I can confirm Polly was born a small black child.
Oh my god!
Hey friends, it's time to begin the best damn meeting online with Gaffley, Drunken, and Vinci to make this should be a crime. Hey dude, should we have some news? Pop a squad by Jacqueline. Come join the Ghost Fleet overlords and watch the AaA meeting.
You were there?
Oh, shit. Once again, motherfuckers, welcome to the AAA meeting where one of the A's means and. It's not a glorious story, you don't always get them, but sometimes it just do be like that. And it's Friday, my dudes! Which means, in a strange turn of events, your host today is your least favourite drunken uncle. It's me, Drunken Uncle! And I'm joined, as always, by my colonial co-hosts and collaborators, Is Sinatra Says...
Yo.
And Peter the Dubs, it's Polydub!
Hello. God, the echoes. Oh my god. How's it going?
Do you want to take two on that one, buddy?
No, I'm good. I'm fine.
Matter of opinion, isn't it? Before the fucking stream even started, a whole 18 minutes ago, Top Lad threw $10 saying, "Hey Drunkle, glad to see you're okay. We'll be watching in the morning as I have work at 4 a.m. Have a good stream, lads and ladettes. Big hugs." We do like a bit of Top Lad. He came into our lives very recently, and he's just been a shining beacon of hope since then. Good God, thank you so much, mate, and I hope your morning is going better in the future. Ooh, Sinatra, how's it going, bud?
What is a ladette? Man, I've had a really good day
lad.
today.
Really?
Yeah, all day I'm like, shit, I got to get ready for the show. Then it's like, no, I don't. Then I'd be doing something else, like, okay, I got to get back and get ready for the show. It's like, no, I don't.
Do you know, I've had the opposite. Because I woke up really because I got I fucking finished quite late. Finished work quite late last night, and I was meant to do the Twitter in hours. I was just like, right, I'll have a quick half-hour nap. No, I ended up waking up at like 6 a.m. going, oh shit, the stream. Oh well, back to sleep then. So I woke up stupid fucking early, and I was like, oh man, I know I'll go and get some food. Do a bit of shopping, like do some stuff that I've been meaning to fix and everything like that. Oh no, I've got a stream later. It's been a weird one, hasn't it? Like, you've had the positive end of it, and I've had the slightly more stressful end of going, oh fuck, it's stream day.
I took a fantastic nap. It was a good day.
I'm glad to hear it, man. I took the load off.
I took one of those naps where it's like, oh shit, is it the next morning? Did I just sleep for 32 hours straight?
Oh god, yeah. In the winter, that mostly happens, doesn't it? Because you fall asleep when it's dark and you wake up when it's dark. And that's because in the winter, it's mostly dark.
Always dark. Yeah.
I used to have that when I worked in the kitchen. Of course, it had no windows. The only source of light was these, the fucking long neon strobe lights. And I would start in the morning and I would finish in the evening. So I didn't actually see sunlight fucking 5 days a week for a very, very long time.
Boy, that sucks.
Time to leave. Do you know what I mean? Who we got out there in the chat? Molly Okami with the orange box says, Drunken Uncle needs to don a fedora or something. You need to don a fedora. PC in the TV. Great name. Says, you are my least favorite Drunken Uncle. The other has the grace of giving a reach around. Well, I ain't got any arms, buddy. Zach Osborne is out there. Viper Sword, Bluntly Blondie, San Miguel, TC, Pinky, Jeff, Angelo, Rouge, Red, Polydub, of course, is there because why wouldn't he be? And Credible Threat. Oh boy, the whole gang's here today. How you doing, Polly?
You ever call IT support and the person that answers the phone after you've waited in queue for a long time is so fucking sketchy that you hang up because you're absolutely convinced it's a phishing scam?
That's how you doing?
Okay,
You're
look.
a phishing scam?
No.
Yeah, are you
They're
the
a phishing scam. No. You should have heard this. You want to talk about suspect? I should have recorded that call. Person answers in an Indian accent, goes, hello. And I'm like, IT support? He goes, yes. I hear forks and knives cracking on a plate like someone's sitting at their kitchen table. I hear kids in the fucking background and shit. Think I'm making it up. No, seriously. And I'm like, okay. He goes, can I get your name? And I'm like,
Can I get yours?
Yeah, he said, "Can I get your direct dial number so I can call you back to find out who you are?" First, I hung up. I did. I ended up doing what I needed to do online anyway with online chat tech support. That was actually through an HTTPS, like that was actually secure. I was sitting there thinking, my mind was going a mile a minute. I'm thinking, can you spoof a number in reverse where you call a number and they redirect you to the? Anyway, suspect.
Yes, I have
Yeah,
been there at one point in time.
Still,
Like, I don't know if I can
even-
trust you with any information, let alone my information.
But if you phoned up IT support and they didn't have an Indian accent, you'd still think, no, I'm in the wrong place.
I've gotten
Yeah.
one of those calls where it's like, "Hello, my name is Bob." And I was like, "What's your real name?" He's like, "Akbar." Like, all right.
All right, now we're finally being honest with each other.
Isn't that
Yeah.
the first sign that it's a fucking phishing scam? You call up and the guy's not Indian. It's like, "Hi, my name is Frank. You're not IT support, you liar!" Right?
I'm clearly on the phone with the cockpit in a plane right now, Frank. You dulcet-toned bastard. Put me through to the real scam artists. Kevin the Unsubscriber threw $2, saying not only is a dog in the house, he's smoking! You're not going to get the security deposit back, and I cannot deal with this carelessness. Unsubscribed. Well, Kevin the Unsubscriber does, as Kevin the Unsubscriber says. That is unsubscribed. So now I got rid. Eddie is meant to be here.
Look, it's just a mirage. I'll whoosh my hand through.
He's gone. No, he's gone. He's gone. I got rid of him. Because that was the old one anyway. I brought him up. What I've got here, guys, is my new thing, right?
Yeah,
I got,
I've got here.
What I got here, I got the guest plaque, right? That's the plaque.
What he's got here.
So I did on Monday, I had Omegon booked, so that was going to be that. I think that looks pretty fucking badass. And Eddie was supposed to come around today because I streamed with him the other night and he was adamant. He's like, "I want to come on Friday." Because you know what Eddie's like. And I was like, "Oh, we'll come on Friday then, mate." So that was his avatar. But like, where is he? He's at an hour.
Where is he? So I was listening to Moisky Live, speaking of Omegon.
Oh, go on.
He still does that?
Yeah, he does. It was interesting. It's good. I dig Moisky Life. But anyway, I'm starting to become convinced that Omegon might not be a real person. That he might be someone's AI, doctoral project. He's a creation, because real people don't talk like that guy does. It's like superhumanly impossible to be that laid back.
Yeah, it's like undoomed syndrome.
I just always assume he's on a fucking shit ton of downers.
That's what I mean. You could prescribe his voice alone as a sedative. It's amazing. Like, I'm not saying he's not a really real person. He totally is. But it's like, how do you reach these levels of chill? He's sitting there talking. He's like, "Did I upload that video? I don't believe I did."
Well, that's a man who has no stress in his life.
No, and
That
he goes,
sounds like a
"No,
fuck
listen,"
ton of
he goes,
painkillers to me more than anything. Like, he doesn't remember what videos.
He goes,
he's
"No, look, I
uploaded,
am certain I haven't actually uploaded it." Grumble. He said the word grumble.
No, I don't like that. I used to be friends with someone. I used to be, and they actually use
You
"lol."
stop being
as a
friends
word.
with them because
Yeah,
Never
because
mind.
like,
Answer
something
my
happened
second
on the
statement.
television. We were watching a film or something, and instead of actually going "ha ha ha," she just went "lol," and I went,
I think the AI fucked up. When somebody reads the part on the teleprompter they're not supposed to read, pointed audience and laugh, and they read it out loud.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's
Like,
what happened.
Disappointed. You ever seen
Yeah.
go
that
fuck
one?
yourself, San Diego.
The Omegon AI was supposed to go, not actually say grumble. It fucked up.
That was more of a growl than a grumble.
Well,
Slim Johnson for $1 said, "Expensive cups and saucers." God damn that dude.
yeah, it fucked up. Like the Biden AI fucked up when it went in front of the microphone by accident.
Oh,
Tried to
God.
climb a set of stairs.
I did a stream last night that was super fun. If you guys didn't see it,
That sounded super sarcastic.
no, it was. We were
really
supposed
did,
to look
actually.
at that 25-minute John Oliver video. 2.5 hours later, we finally finished it off.
Stream
It
bosses,
was
yeah.
It was a great stream. It was a fucking great stream. It's still up. That one's gonna stay up.
Oh, here's hoping, mate. Speaking of stream bosses, Top Lad is currently out there with 5,000 health, half capacity. You want to be the stream boss tonight? You know what to do. This is Carl through $2 saying, "Hello, chat people." And AAA people. Hello, Kyle. Big fan of your work, buddy. And Death itself through $1 saying, "Drunken, why is the dog in the lounge? Also, why is he not talking? Is he dead? If he is, I haven't tailed him off yet and sent him to the 9 circles.
Telled?
Is he just in a coma or something? Oh, tallied. Oh, my mistake. Is he just in a coma or something? Either way, evening, gentlemen. Hello again, Deeth. There is no dog at the moment. In fact, there shouldn't even be a plaque. Do you know, I don't think he's going to show up. He made such a
Do you know what else that there should be there that isn't?
Another $4?
A pillow. Where's the pillow?
A pillow? What pillow? I don't know what you mean.
For the otter. Well, I'm sitting. I'm floating
what?
in the midair.
No, you're not. No, you're sat on the fucking the little step in front of the fireplace there. Your tail's curled down. You're comfortable.
I went from a pillow to cold stone. God damn.
It's not cold. There's a fire
right.
behind it.
What?
It's gonna sear the suit, man. Shit.
Well, you stop buying cheap suits. You know, like.
The finest quality fabrics. Excuse me. Custom made for this.
If you're worried about it searing,
laughably small body. It's.
I want a horse cock tonight.
Oh, yeah.
When's the last time we had a horse cock on the Drunken Uncle channel? It's been.
Jeez, I don't know, mate. It's been a while, right?
And speaking of horse cock, in comes Alamo right on time with the Streamlabs links. You do good work. Thank you.
It's been a straight out.
Oh, well.
Do you know, I'm feeling a horse cock. It's Friday. That's horse cock night, right?
Are you feeling cocky?
No, I'm feeling horsey. That's the best out of Sinatra sometimes.
I got a letter today from the lovely Internal Revenue Service. Or no, I'm sorry. I got that backwards. It was from PayPal. I got a little piece of mail today. They amended my 1099 to where I made a little bit less. I thought it seemed a lot, but I don't know. And I was like, oh shit, I already filed my taxes.
This man
and
isn't
I know.
Black. What?
The Welshman, on a Friday, fuckery is afoot. Fuckery, I say.
Fuckery, I say! And Lament Guy said, for $1, excuse me, why is British time wrong? I had to spend the past half hour working out watching nature documentaries instead of the AAA, as God intended. Tisk. Drunkle. What's on the menu? Well, you know what's on.
Right?
It turns out, mate, actually, I've had this stream set for, almost 8 hours now. So if anyone got it wrong, mate, it's you. Got it in early. Got it in even before Sinatra texted me going, you set the stream early so no one can get pissed off about it being an hour late on their time. Already been up, mate. Already been up. Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
Here is your side of the horse cock.
Cult of Krill! Who needs a horse cock when you come in and flap out your old man on the table in front of everyone, buddy? Thank you so much for the $50.
Did you just call his cock an old man?
I did.
Why?
Because there's another... I mean, there are many names for cock. Polly!
This one is mine.
6 words for cock. This one is mine. Polly, go!
Okay. As in dick?
Oh, that's
Okay,
one.
there's one. Dick. Okay. Dick, penis, shaft,
2, 3,
rod, man
4,
meat,
5,
penis.
6. Oh, you said penis.
No, did I already say penis?
You already said penis. That was the
You
second
said
one.
dick, penis, rod, man meat, and
Shaft.
2 other things. Shaft.
You already said shaft.
Well, I know. I was adding it to the list of things I already said. And
There's not a list of things you already... No, we're making the list of things
That
you
is
already
6.
said.
Schlong.
That's 7.
Schlong. There you go. That's 6. There you go. I would have
No,
also
that's 7.
accepted spam javelin and luncheon meat truncheon. So what's good?
Oh,
actually,
tallywhacker. There you go.
Tally-
Well done,
really?
Wilson. I just haven't heard tailwhacker. Wade tallywhacker.
Yeah.
What?
I admit at no point did you say old man. But anything could be construed as penis.
Anything.
Anything. Yeah, you
Oak
could call
cabinet.
it like, it's the big hill.
You just say
Oak cabinet, right? I mean, 'cause that's
Yeah,
made of
it's
wood.
like-
Think it through, you know?
The wood. Well done.
It's all
All right,
about
all right.
anything.
Didn't
could
let
be
it
the name
fluster
for
yet.
a
Well done.
penis.
Okay. It's
Guys, you just heard Drunkle say the quote, anything for a penis. Just go ahead and clip that for me.
Clip that. You go ahead. Clip. I don't care. I'm a clippable motherfucker.
I really thought Oak Cabinet was going to throw you, but you reached in and you pulled it. You pulled it through. Well done.
Oh no!
You know,
It
just pulled it out.
presented itself to me. There was no reaching in, sir. It rose to the occasion, if you will. How's your Friday been, Polly?
Oh my god!
I never finished my
Like I
story.
said, that
shit, no,
IT
I'm
thing
sorry,
took
Sid,
about like
you
an
did-
hour and a half waiting.
No.
What?
It's going to take an
Did
hour
we
and a
not get
half
all
longer.
Sinatra stories?
Sinatra hasn't finished. I'm sorry, Sin. You're right. We had a donation. Right, Sinatra. Continued. Page 2.
I got a 1099 corrected from PayPal. Now I have to set up a whole nother tax appointment because, the IRS isn't going to go, oh, you actually owe less money.
Oh, of course not. No. I had an email the other
goody.
day from the British government saying, hey, you pay too much tax. Take this link to get your rebate. I went, fuck off, mate. There's no way. Because if they owe you money, they just send it to you. You just get a check and it goes, oh, this is the money we owe you. There's no fucking take this link. Hey, put in your fucking, scan a copy of your birth certificate and your teeth and we'll give you the £10 we owe you. Fucking hell. It's a fool and his money are soon parted, right? And I may be a fool most of the time. When it comes to that, I'm not. Slap!
I love that donation.
Hit it, Polly.
I forgot to switch those. Damn it. Thank you for the $2 from Serpent21. And there's Eva again. Everyone, you get your AAA podcast and Ava Green. Oh, I see what you were doing there. Ava Green, just for $2 and all of that. That's a lot of entertainment. Normally, you have to go all the way to Lake Waspenami for such entertainment for $2. Is there like a whorehouse on the shore of Lake Waspenami?
You've actually got to say it like that. It's got a question mark on the end. That's how you
Waspenami?
pronounce it. Wasapanali?
Yeah. What? Yeah.
There is a place in Britain, actually, that has an exclamation mark in the name. I think it's called something like Splot. I think it's somewhere in Devon or something. But it's the only place in Britain that has an exclamation mark as part of its actual name.
Actually, I was going to be going... so you were asking me about my day. Let me tell you about my day.
Yeah. And then I started going on about Devon.
All right.
Yeah, carry on. Wait, no, Sinatra, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
$10.99.
Oh, I
Polly.
ordered more fruit pasties, by the way.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, did you?
Good call.
Fruit pasties.
Yeah.
You got him hooked.
Do you know, Sid, actually today I bought a box to send you some shit.
Wait, no.
Because
not
I was like,
actual shit.
I got your I got your address now, and I was just like, well, I mean, you like the fruit pastels, so I was just going to send you some quintessential English shit. So far, I've got Branston pickle and a bottle of Nando's hot sauce, chicken marinade.
Is that what we're going to do? Because I have yours as well. Are we just going to send each other
I'm up
our
for it.
country's horse shit?
I'm up for it.
All right.
Mate, I'm going to get you some Jammy Dodgers, some fucking Refreshers bars, some little Vimto sweets. You're going to love it.
I'll mail you some freedom of speech.
Wow, I'm going to get flagged by customs, aren't I? Right, Polly.
Yes.
What's good, my bro?
So I had a long day that was mostly dealing with technical frustrations, but what else is new? So got some
What's the
research done this morning.
frustration?
Well, I'll tell you.
Answer the question, Polly.
I'm trying. I got a whole bunch of research done, but then it came to a stop because I wasn't able to access these online research resources that I have a subscription to. And so then I called up to IT and spent 2 hours in fucking queue. And then when they finally answered, that's when I got the extremely suspicious guy who had his children and dinner in front of him, apparently.
Yeah.
And
Very
anyway,
different
went on
things
to
as well. He wasn't eating the children for dinner. We don't know it.
that wasn't some made up story. I actually needed that fucking problem solved. And when that guy answered, he was that fucking sketchy that I just hung the fuck up even after waiting for 2 hours in queue because he said, "What's your name?" And I tell him, and he says, "What's your middle name? What was your previous password?" And I'm like, no,
Molly
look,
Dub, do
bye.
you hear a middle name in there?
Yeah, space.
Polly Maximilian Dub. Get it straight.
Maximilian.
So anyway, I went in queue on the chat help, how you can do it like that. It only took me like 45 minutes to get through chat queue, and I got that problem solved. Let me tell you something. People have been asking in chat about whether or not I got the Oooooooh cannon together. I was planning on getting the Oooooooh cannon together. I am one thing short of finishing it up. It's all done up in Sony Vegas, but I'm missing one thing that I'm looking for.
Is it an Indian eating his dinner? Because you have
No.
that in the palm of your hand and you let him go.
I need a cutesy anime girl saying this particular thing, and it's hard to find because I don't know shit about anime. So I'm like,
Viper.
Yeah, right. I should tap the knowledgeable resources that we have. But no, I will have it ready for Monday, guaranteed. But I am uploading some other Streamlabs pop-ups that I'm doing right now. Cat Smack Part 2's on the way. Wait till you see it. It's great.
Oh, what? Don't joke about this.
No, I'm not even.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. So now
Sir
we go.
Pin for 2. I hear King of the Hill might be making a comeback. I can hear it now. Bobby, is that thing in there transgender? Ugh.
Hold on. This is pretty good. I'd never even thought of that. Gulf City Wade Wells said, Paul E. Dubbington, the third Esquire. I never even thought of doing Paul E. like that. That's good.
Why
I'm
the
stealing
third?
that. Thank you.
That suggests there was 2 Paul E. Dubbingtons before.
I read that wrong. Bobby, is that you in there transgendering? My brain just tried to make it make sense. Thank you.
Ah, we're used to that. Oh, God!
Reason to
Discovered
dance.
you all last summer when I came back from my deployment and have been listening since. First time donating and I wanted to make it count.
Hell yeah!
Keep up the good work and keeping me laughing.
Yeah!
Yes,
You're not my
Mum's dead.
supervisor?
Mom's dead? What? Wait, no!
Have an Aguila, have an Aguila, have an Aguila, Venice Meha.
I thank you, Luna Kind, for the $50 and something that was undoubtedly very, very racist in Punjabi. Thank you, lamented schmuck, rather. Charles Macaluso. P.S. Mum's dead. Are you my brother? What does that mean? Thank you so much to both of you for the $50 and to, of course, Cult of Krill, edging ever closer to that equine peen. However, guys, I would hazard to remind you now that don't just be throwing 50s at me, because these affable young nitwits in the way of Polydub and Sinatra says, if you want to hear that fabled song, also need $50 of their own. Am I right, boys?
Affable.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. Not the positivity I was expecting there, but what can I say? Beth Ibsen. Ibsen.
That was the irony. Don't you get it?
It was irony, was it? It was irony.
You see? We were
Yeah,
unaffable
no.
when you called us such. You see.
Jokes really help when you explain them afterwards. Beth Ibsen
God,
threw
it's even worse when you
$2
don't get
super
them the first
chat.
time around. Am I right?
Beth Ibsen threw $2 super chat saying, my last name spells penis. it does. It does. Right, fucking, oh, shit. What was I tried fixing my bed today. My bed, right? 10 years, I had it since I moved into the old flat. And that was fucking 14 years ago. And it was actually, the bed frame itself was a part of the flat when I moved into it. And it was held together by 4 bolts then, instead of 8, you know. All the guys were at the top. So when there's a proper little sesh on there, like shit's bending forward and things like it's just goddamn terrible. So today I finally went to the hardware store and I got some fucking bolts that fixed it, that fitted it. And I was like, right, brilliant. I'm finally going to have a stable bed frame. No, turns out whoever made it just drilled the holes unevenly, and that's why there's only been 4 bolts in it all this time. Yeah.
I don't want to be strong, like man, pretty. I want to be strong, like bitch, like bears in the forest.
Found out today that there's a mandatory 4-hour diversity, equality, and inclusion training at work because of an Asian hate crime out of state. WTF.
Why do you have to do it then?
My favourite thing about that, it sounded like an announcement in a football stadium because of the echo.
Yeah. What do you have to do it? Because of an out-of-state thing? That makes no sense.
Wow, good. I mean, we're talking about wokeism here. None of it actually makes sense, does it? Polydub's computer threw $2 saying, please
Thank you,
save
by the
me.
way.
Oh, yeah, Bobby, yeah. Polydub's computer threw $2 saying, please save me from Massa. He keeps slapping me, calling me Toby and trying to palm me off on Indians, and they smell like shit. And God Christ, man. I can't read that. Thank you for at least not for fucking $2.
Why did you put the voice on it? It made it so much worse.
It's because of the spelling of Massa. I just automatically went into it. I can't help myself, man.
Ugh.
I'm an artiste, all right? Do you know what?
That's the curse of the cold read, man. You do it in that certain way, and all of a sudden, oh shit, I've dug a hole.
I love the Curse of the Cold read. I like it. I never thought of it before, and now I'm jealous. Scroty Johnson threw $5 super chat saying, thank you, guys. I really needed this. My girlfriend left me for my buddy. Oh, dude, really? And one of my good friends
Fuck that bitch.
away this.
F that bitch.
Helping a lot. Fucking yeah, fuck that hoe, Scroty.
Unless you still love her, in which case, extra fucker.
Hate fucker. You tell you what, get back together with her, right? And then tie her up, and then do your thing, jizz on her face, and then just walk out the house. Don't untie her. Just be like, that's what you get, hoe. I'm so sorry to hear that, mate. Like your fucking girlfriend leaving you and a good friend dying, man. That's got to be a real shit time. I'm sorry that all we can really offer you is some, mild nose laughs or extended exhalations from your nasal cavities. But hell, Scroty, I hope things get better for you, mate. Honestly, I do. I'm out. I did a fucking stream. I was playing Bully earlier on. Do we all remember Bully? Fucking, the graphics are shit, but I'll tell you what, that game still holds up.
Yeah, I have it for, I think, Xbox 360. I haven't played it in forever and a half, but...
That's when I last played it.
You just go around smack children? Punch kids with glasses?
That is essentially what 3 hours of stream did equate to, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I mean, I did that today too, but not on stream.
Okay, I said that I needed some help from Viper with some anime stuff.
Apparently, the guy who committed the shooting of the Asian parlor did so because he blamed the Asians for his sex addiction. I feel bad for how hard I laughed after I read that.
That was a really disappointing notification because we didn't even get the Da Vinci, like the actual punchline.
Oh, you know why it's doing that?
Why is it doing that?
Because you get the MP4.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, the audio has to be separate.
Yeah. Oh, it's not often I see that one. But still, hey dude, a.k.a. Trucker Carlson for the 1503 activating the Da Vinci. Apparently the guy who committed that shooting of the Asian parlor did so because he blamed the Asian for his sex addiction. I feel bad now for how hard I laughed after reading that.
Holy shit, Jack.
You probably should. Jack?
Cochran? No? Alright.
Cochran? Where are we, John boy? If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Sorry. Spell check. Mumsnet.
No! Oh, God, the hard drive.
Hold your fire!
There it is.
This man isn't black! What?
Hey Drunkle, my second favorite, least favorite drunken uncle.
Thank you very much for the $10.
Schwiggus.
Yeah. Like Bruce
that's what I call him.
We're going with Schwiggers. And Alamo threw $1.99 saying, I'm happy to show your links for donations. However, I'm far from happy about the ratio. Much to my dismay, it's not even half and half ratio. Not even. So get your fingers moving.
Forget.
Easy there, ladies.
There
on over to that like button. Thank you, fuckers. And thank you, Alamo, for delivering such a tasty donation to read out as well. I really enjoyed that. Well, I'm saying thank you as well. I was on about Bully. Lord Bryce is actually the one who donated Bully to me, and I hadn't even thought about that game, let alone checked it out on Steam. As soon as it came up that he gifted it to me, I was like, I'm streaming that bad boy. And he's been very, very generous lately. He not only bought me Assassin's Creed Black Flag the other day, which is one of the very...
you almost said something very different.
It was getting there. But as I finished my stream today, he also gifted me AaA Noir. So Lord Bryce, you truly are a lord, sir. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all your generous gifts.
That is generous. I want to play AaA Noir myself. I will tell you this. It's on its way, motherfucker.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Okay, as I was saying, I should have been more specific about my Oooooooh requirements because I have received a swath of the cutesiest, pinkest
Where are we, John boy? If I had to
heartfelt
guess, I'd
things
say
from
communist
DMs from Viper.
China. Are we
Jesus
gonna
Christ.
die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Tense mum.
Oh, God. That's Mumsnet backwards. Oh, no. Yeah, it was worth it. Sorry, Polly, carry on. Thank you, Limit Guide backwards.
No, that was the whole story. Viper keeps hitting me up in my DMs with a bunch of the cutesy pink ooh girly things, and it's like, God, I should have been more specific about what I needed, because now she's
the
just
entirety of a fucking library.
Oh God,
library right now. You know?
We're talking a kitty that's dancing up and down while it says ooh, and hearts are bursting out of it. I mean, that it's just like give you a fucking cavity.
Like bursting out of it? Are they leaving wounds?
No, they're more floating.
Nah, that's a shame. Mr. Twisted Frenzy throws $2 saying, will you be continuing playing Bully on Twitch? Or was it a one-off? Oh, dude, no, I got to continue with that. That is a game I have completed before. Hit 100% on it on the Xbox 360, so I feel as though, despite the fact that it's keyboard and mouse, I'm getting there with the controls, Sin. It's one of those, like, I started playing Fable, a game I've completed many times, but I always did so with a controller. I was like, right, Fable, I've played this, I can play it. Let's use keyboard and mouse, and it's like discovering the game all over again. You know, you got to teach your hands new shit. Yeah.
Drunken.
Yeah.
According to chat, Lord Bryce has another game waiting for you. Go find out what it is.
Oh my God! No, surely not.
But that's what he said.
I mean, really? No, I'm not getting that.
Yeah.
No.
Oh. We're all excited to find out what it is, man. Come on. It's like Christmas for everyone.
It's got to go through customs first, doesn't it? It takes a while.
Really? Digital customs?
Scratty Johnson raised a $5 super chat saying, I guess I always have a pineapple, a drill, and a nice microwave. Be sure to tip your least favorite drunken uncle. That's it. Toss a coin to your drunkle. Thank you very much, Scroty Johnson. Should we get into some news?
Yeah, let's news it.
You want to... Oh, it's a verb. Let's news it. Mr. Twisted Frenzy is currently the stream boss with 10,000 health. Guys, you can take him down so very easily. Polly and Sinatra, if I might direct your attention over to the screen that I'm presenting to you over on Discord, and everyone else in the chat, you just sit there and make yourselves goddamn comfortable, you fat motherfuckers. Let's start off. Babylon B. Go on.
Hold on. You are the English scribe. Let's hear it. News as a verb, adverb, noun, and adjective. Go.
Right, I only know what two of those are.
I thought you're the playwright.
Yeah?
You sit at an ancient desk writing with a feather quill. I mean,
doesn't mean I can describe other words with other words.
Even I could do this. Lame.
Well, do it then.
I don't. You know what? It's fine. Fine, because I get a free pass out of the next time you say name 6 of whatever. No, free pass for the next time. No, you failed.
You don't mean the goddamn rules.
No, I just did.
The only rules tonight are, ladies and gentlemen, that it is $50 to, well now, Polydub and Sinatra to get some of that long neck. Right, let's
hit that $50 for that Rurouni Kenshin sword fight. Woo!
Christ, that was... Again, were there all those words to describe news? Was that an adverb for news?
Come on. How do you make an adverb of anything? The easy way, add ly onto it. It's newsly. There,
newsly.
See? Now you're already 1/4 of the way there.
Yeah, you probably
Isn't that a news quote-unquote site? Newsly? I think it is.
Yeah, or news.ly. Yeah, sounds like it, doesn't it? Pinky in the chat says, "Are you? Have you finished playing? Or are you going to? Can you? Did you finish XCOM, Lieutenant Pinky misses playtime? Pinky, you're actually higher than a lieutenant. And no, I've not finished playing XCOM. It's just I've got a lot of shit to play. And there ain't enough hours in the goddamn day. Fucking news, right? Fisher Price releases my first peaceful protest playset with house. You can actually burn down the goddamn Babylon Bee, guys. It does not miss.
10 out of 10.
That's pretty good.
I fucking love it. And I ain't even fucking right wing. I still fucking love it. Right, let's get into the real shit. And boy, have I got some fuckery for you guys tonight. We start off with doctors investigated. Oh, hold on.
Smack. One more time. Poof. Thank you, C. Tom, for the $2. Meow. Slap. That will not get old anytime soon because my cat has been slapped in the face with salami ages ago when he tried to steal it. Well, Juster's
Galen for 5.
Here's $5 for your new dryer funds. Gosh, that guy was so creepy. I am not going to do laundry over at your place.
That guy was really odd. That statement in and of itself really freaked me out. Yeah, you can come do laundry at my house. Absolutely. Ugh. fucking weird. He mentioned women's underwear like 3 times in that video too. It was very odd.
That does sound... I don't even know what you're talking about, and I'm freaked out.
Well, as you should.
Inkoler wants me to do the test that you weren't able to do, and then I get my pass. Does that seem
Do it.
right? Don't I just get my...
But
I think I just get my pass anyway.
Task you were set.
Okay, I'm going to take a double pass off of this. Okay, hold on. Newsly, there's it as an adverb. As an action word, it's news-oriented. There, that's now an adjective. Sorry, that makes it a verb because it's an action word. As an adjective, that's very news-like. Now it's an adjective. And as a noun, news with a capital N.
See, I only understood verb. All right, you've got a pass. You've got a pass.
and the pass allows me to like playing Uno, pass it on to someone else.
No, it's the next one.
Sinatra's gonna have to do it when I get.
I mean, you can give away your get out of jail free card if you want. Yeah, that's absolutely up to you. But it is up to you can only use it for the next task I set you. You can't pick.
I don't even understand. Exactly when did you get awarded the authority to assign tasks anyway? When did that happen?
Remember that day you were super late? We held a vote.
That was today.
It happened before I showed up. Fuck.
Me and Sinatra have been waiting since 9:30 GMT. Polly shows up. Yeah. What the fuck? Right, let's
Gang of
carry
fucking lies.
Speaking of playing games.
Schwiggers for 5.
Okay.
One day we'll talk. Until then, I'll let the name thing go. Let me do laundry at your house.
No.
I can wash all the panties I used for my expensive cups and saucers.
Cups and saucers?
Cups and
Thank you for the 5.
Oh my god! The Meta Guide says, News-tastic! Now that's an adjective I'm on board with. Doctors investigated after playing surgical Price is Right. It is as bad as it sounds, but also not as bad as people are making out to be. Some surgeons at a Michigan hospital are in hot water after they started playing games in the middle of operations, games including The Price is Right. Photos were posted that triggered the alarm at Spectrum Health in Grand... When it comes to health, you don't want a spectrum, do you?
No.
It's a bad word for it. In one photo, a doctor is pictured with a cancerous organ that was removed. The caption in the post read... the other game we play in the OR is Guess What Weight. Always Price is Right rules apply, so if you go over and then you're out. What they're doing is sending these photos to a group of surgeons in some message thread, and they all guess, and then someone gets a point. Again, very harmless. Unless, that is your cancerous organ. But hey, you were under anaesthetic at the time. What do you got? I'm sure you're just glad to survive, and if not, you're dead. Who gives a fuck? Yet another post shows a doctor handing a fibrous tissue. We all know where that comes from, right? Oh. It's the balls.
Oh.
It's during a vasectomy. It's the balls. With the patient in the background under anaesthesia with the caption, longest one wins. So these surgeons...
They're having fun at work. They watch people die all fucking day long.
I mean, they've been doing this for a long time, and I don't think anyone's died from it. I don't really see the harm in it. Yeah, it's in ever so slightly bad taste, but fuck it. They're surgeons. They spend all day elbows deep in people. I think they're allowed to have a dark sense of humor out of all of us.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When your job actually is a matter of life and death, I think a dark sense of humor is as much a part of the job as having a steady hand. That's just me.
I agree.
The photos were posted on an Instagram account allegedly run by nearly 3 dozen obstetrics and gynecology residents in training. All right, now we're getting a bit weird. Hey, you ever seen flaps like this, boys? Right, let's move on. NYC
my last patient really made me hungry for roast beef. I don't know what it was.
Well, from taxes,
NYC film director sells fart for $85.
Well, I saw farts for 32 something.
Hell yeah, you do. And she opens her mouth. He says, if people are selling digital art and gifts, why not sell farts? The story here is since lockdown number 1 began, him and his friends were sending recordings of their farts. And he still has them all on his phone. And he went, do you know what? If people are buying things that don't exist, fucking gifts, bitcoins and shit like that, then who wants to buy a fart? And someone did. There's a whole library of flatulence out there just waiting for people to come and grasp them. Totally legit revenue service through $1 saying, we are sending this American dollar with the intention of retrieving funds you owe on your account. Please refer the total of $986 to the following link as payment you clearly owe. Streamlabs.com/Sinatra says livestream/tip. Oh, you
That's
bastard. True. You owe me $20.
I do?
You still do. Actually, no, I think it's $15 now. No, $10 because Homelander didn't kill Stormfront in season 2 of the book.
Hey, spoilers.
Oh, come on. And $5 because nothing janky went off at the inauguration of President Joe Biden.
No, it didn't.
What was it?
He was inaugurated.
Biden was elected as president. Yeah, no, that's not what you... No, come on. $15, bitch. Otherwise, you're not
I
getting
overpaid you for sending me that package.
You're not getting your Brownston Pickle and Jammy Dodgers.
I've never had them. I don't care if I get them or not.
Oh, you will once you taste a Jammy Dodger. Doctor explains the science behind why we all get the feeling of deja vu. Before we go into the sub-headline, let's hear it for our favourite senior. Senior! Now, audience writer, Luke Matthews. He used to be an audience writer. Now he's a senior audience. Man got promoted. Luke Matthews. He did it. He's living the dream.
Yeah.
Yay. Dr. Karan Raj posted a video on TikTok. Of course he did. And it explained the science behind why we all feel deja vu simply comes down to sloppy admin by your brain. Well, there we go. At least we know that. Thank you.
That was not a satisfactory answer.
It was not. No, if anything, it was a TikTok video. But hey, I'm glad now you're making that TikTok money instead of all that money you were racking in because you were an actual doctor. Man waiting on final paycheck from ex-employer gets £500. That is the weight of oily pennies dumped in driveway.
Good.
Oily pennies.
I thought he had a robot hand there for a second with like a skin covering on it. I didn't realize that, that, see, down the ring finger.
Some synthezoid shit going on.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I remember in Terminator 2 when Arnold ripped the skin off of, look at my hand, my metal skeleton. That's what I thought was going on there.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he was revealing his robot.
He never had to do that either, did he? He could have just done it with a finger and it would have been fine.
Oh, absolutely. Why'd you rip the whole arm off? Or you could have just sliced on the side and said, like, peer inside. Look, my rib cage. It's all metal and shit. Like, he didn't have to get all gross with it.
Well, just wait a little bit until he starts getting fucked up by the T-1000. Just look over at John Connor and go, look, red eye. I told you.
Well, they weren't trying to convince John Connor. They were trying to convince Dyson.
But that's what I mean. Dyson had seen the... Miles Bennett Dyson. He had seen the robot hand that they had. They had the chip in the robot hand, so he had to rip his whole fucking arm off. Why didn't he just show him a finger? The middle finger. Go, see, fuck you, motherfucker. Have you seen this before? You have, haven't you, at work? See, like, I'm one of them.
Shoot me.
Or
that would have worked.
But that wouldn't have convinced them. He had to show him something that was
desk
part of what,
with
I'm not only a robot, I'm a robot from the future. Thus show him something that he already has at work. You know what I mean? That was the point.
Yeah, I
feel like we could have done it better.
Yeah.
It was just unnecessary and gross. Although the wife's reaction in that scene was great. She really did look like she was looking at a tall Austrian man ripping his skin off. It was.
Oh yeah, she didn't actually realize she was on a film set.
And it just happened out of nowhere.
It was all real as far as she was concerned, yeah.
No wonder Arnold won Mr. Universe. He's a fucking robot.
We got Arnold Schwarzenegger's in the news tonight as well. But until then, a man who was waiting on his final paycheck from his disgruntled ex-employer got quite the surprise when £500 of oil-covered pennies were reportedly dumped in his driveway in the middle of the night. That must have made a noise.
Pennies.
What?
Why? Oh, shit.
Because he was disgruntled.
I thought you guys didn't have pennies.
No, this is you guys. This is in dollars.
No, it's not 500 pounds.
No, it's fine. It's the weight.
Oh.
Do you call it 100th of a sovereign?
Of course we do.
Oh. Just checking.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? Yeah.
Well, man, you shit like no one else, buddy. Let me tell you.
I'm coming to get you, Polly. The man filed his 2 weeks notice in November, but his boss at Walker Luxury Autoworks was upset by the development. He froze and stared at me for like a straight minute, he told the news outlet. He gets up, put his hands on his head, walks out the door, and disappears. Right, then he reportedly left the job due to a toxic work environment, but Walker claimed that $915 was still owed to him and would be delivered in January. When the money failed to arrive...
Why were they oily? Did I miss that part?
Oh, this is all a revenge thing. Months later,
why?
504 pounds of oily pennies were dumped in his driveway. Flatton's girlfriend shared a video of the massive pile of coins showing her oil-coated hands as she picked them up. When asked about the pennies, Walker told the news outlet that he couldn't recall if he dumped the coins. He's like, oi, boss, was that you? Oh, I don't know. He got paid. That's all that matters, he said. So basically, he does. It definitely was him. It's a revenge thing, isn't it?
It's $500 in pennies.
When Samsung sued Apple because they actually had the old tablet idea first, they had the patent on the tablet, and then they brought out the iPad, and they got sued for something like $500 million, and Apple had it delivered to them in pennies. Now we're talking trucks and trucks and trucks worth of pennies.
So is that why there was the coin shortage?
It could have been, yeah, right.
So how much money is that in pennies?
I don't get it at all. It's a strange flex revenge prank. It's weird.
It likely cost... Well, I mean, it definitely did cost him a bit more because he had to fucking rent the vehicle to go and dump it on his driveway.
Yeah, what's his next plan? Like a bunch of solvent-covered pipe ends? I don't get it. What the hell?
Are you paying me in pipe ends? Fuck off, mate. I'm here for cold, hard cash. How dare you? Flatton says he's currently working to clean the pennies so he can cash them in. So that's, I guess, if they're covered in oil, the bank isn't going to take them in. They'll be like, dude, go and clean these up, and then we'll do them.
Yeah, now he's hoping for all that solvent
here as well.
Oh, Lone Star in the chat. It's about $900. All right, yeah. If someone dumped $900 in pennies, I'd be scooping them up too.
It was $915. Which, if you consider, if they were all in 1 cent pieces, then that is 915 times 100. So what? That's 90,000 pennies. That's a lot of fucking pennies. That's heavy shit as well. We all know what it's like, man. You get your fucking penny jar. You're a bit broke for the weekend or something. You want to go out for some beers with some mates. You get your spare change together. And we've all got that fucking jar which holds all of our spare change. You come in, just empty your pockets. Boom, in you go. It's weighty. I've done it with pound coins. I've walked out of the bank with like £800. I've saved it up over 300 fucking years. I have got to do 2 trips to go and do that, and I come out with a handful of paper. I'm thinking this is somehow isn't fucking right. Let's move on. No screaming on California roller coasters, state guidelines say. You're not allowed.
What? Get fucked.
You're not allowed. No, not get fucked. You're not allowed. In order to say get fucked, you have to open your mouth. And you can't even do that if you're on a roller coaster, Polly. Why? COVID.
Well, I can't scream it, but I could get fucked. That's not screaming.
How did you have to go lower? You could just say it. You're not.
I don't know. I want to
harmonise with yourself.
Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Dooby-doo, kid.
So, yeah, I mean... amusement parks are allowed to reopen. Ah, great! Just don't enjoy yourself. That's the headline.
That's so stupid. What did you read the article? Did they say why? Like, were people?
It's genuinely COVID. Yeah. It's like, I mean, presumably. Even
I thought you were just saying.
Parks, no, it is. It actually is. Presumably, even though the amusement parks are going to be open, vaccinations haven't rolled out and everything, and it's still very much a problem. So people are assuredly still going to have to wear masks on a roller coaster, which to me takes away about 50% of the enjoyment, because it's about the rush of the air on your face as well. You know, that fucking struggling to breathe as you're going down because the air's hitting you in the face. You're not getting that with a mask on anymore. Not just that, but you've got to be like, wee. You know,
you have to go, yeah.
Yay. Joshua Miller says only in California, and you goddamn right about that, mate. Holy shit. Fun police, do you know what I mean? Right, female motorcyclist in Japan goes viral for good looks. Turns out he's a 50-year-old uncle. Here's the expectations and the reality. Good God.
Yes.
Technology has actually gone too far.
Yeah, there's the internet was a mistake. The Photoshop was a mistake. Look at this.
It was all a mistake. He's racked up 15,000 followers on I think it was Instagram. But still, look at those luscious, glorious locks. I feel as though he turned it just for that, That was the one thing that wasn't filtered was the goddamn hair.
He may be a 50-year-old uncle, but he's into the hot oil treatments and conditioners. That is some beautifully well-kept hair. I'm telling you. Look at the sheen on it.
Why does it keep fucking... That went for like 3 times over, didn't it? You got a donation then. I just kept hearing slap.
No, I only heard it twice.
Oh, still. Okay. Maybe
all right. Mr. Twisted Frenzy for the $2. I didn't even hear it come up at all. How low can your voice go, Polly? I don't know. I've never submitted it to an oscilloscope.
Do you want to have a low off?
Is that a thing? We could do it. No. Do it to music. Make it work. Come on. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming by to carry me home.
Yeah.
Oh my God, content. Oh my God, content.
It was all right. We'll call it a draw. Fucking...
Oh yeah, a draw. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that one.
The only winner was Sinatra and the chat. Let's still.
Okay, you know what?
For him.
I'm not afraid of admitting things. I'm good. I'll admit it. I didn't read the headline. You just changed the image, and I looked at it, and I got, God damn, that's an ugly woman. Until you read the headline, I thought that was just a really ugly woman on the right.
Kind of is.
Basically.
Yeah.
The internet has twisted my expectations with traps and cute girls that turn out to be boys and all that motorcyclists that turn out to be old uncles.
Speaking of cute girls that turn.
Now is content.
I'm gonna send this to you. Holy shit! Oh my God, content. Oh,
okay.
God.
All right, you send it to me, buddy. Still, fucking fair play to him. The internet has gone too far. However, he did take the initiative
We were just talking about this.
Do you know what? This isn't enough. I need a young Japanese woman filter. And he was right.
Me too. Oh.
Is that a stand-on filter like on Instagram? Hot Japanese girl? Is that like an actual, it's like dog face, hot Japanese girl?
Yeah.
No?
Check your DMs there, Trunksley.
I will do, buddy. I will do. Let's move on in the meantime.
It's news. It's definitely news because we just talked about it on the last show.
Cool. We will bring it up, mate. We will bring it up. Tucson's Waxworks in San Antonio removes Trump figure because people keep punching it.
Just tell people to keep their fucking... Isn't that like rule number 1 you learn in kindergarten? Keep your fucking hands to yourself.
Yeah? Stop.
I like the idea of I like a waxworks museum that has a brass plaque that says no punching the figures.
Oh my God, you're completely right. That does add something to it though, doesn't it? Oh shit. God damn it. Yeah. I mean, why are there like, are there not other waxworks as well where they're just like, other people are punching? Why is it only this one? How are people not fucking containing themselves around a wax model? Is this just me? Is this right?
Well, I got my feelings on this, but I'm going to start talking about news entertainers. I mean, news entertainers manage to whip up stupid people so fucking badly that they're not punching Kim Jong-un standing next to him or some other world dictator.
I mean, it sounds like you're getting into it anyway, but Polly, please get into it, because I'm going to go and have a wee. Go on, at least a minute's worth of content here, mate.
At least a minute, because he has to pee in the middle of a show, but complains about me sending him an article on Twitter.
Yeah. And out of punishment, I say we sit here silently. Content.
Oh my God, content.
This is what good content is.
Yeah, but no, this is just media hysteria.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's this man is a tyrant dictator, blah, blah, blah. That was voted into office, voted out of office, checked multiple times by circuit court judges. Oh, yeah, total dictatorial.
Since you pointed this out, and it's my favorite point I think I've ever heard. The media cannot make up their mind if he is an evil dictator, fucking right-wing Nazi, all that stuff, or just a stupid idiot.
Yeah. Well, he's all of them at the same time. It's incredible that he's a genius playing underwater 4D chess while at the same time being a bumbling moron. It's like,
He's
you can't have both.
Stupid Nazi.
Well, that was a fast piss. Well done. Shit.
Thank you. Well, I mean, as he was going on about, it's got to be a minute, and Sinatra, I have brought up that article. I just haven't brought it up right now. We're going to get to it, you bastard.
Yeah.
Also, that statue looks nothing like Trump. Is that because of people punching it? Like those are the repair jobs that we're seeing right here? I don't fucking know. People control yourselves. For Christ's sake.
For real.
For real. Arnold Schwarzenegger, here it is, would be best public figure to lead Earth in wake of alien invasion, a UK poll finds. And he caught wind of this and tweeted that he was ready to serve. He seems very happy with it.
All right.
Hi, Drunkle.
Hi, King Lenny! Oh my god, it actually spelled the word Drunkle. If you spell it Drunkal, it tricks fucking text-to-speech into thinking that's an actual goddamn word. Thank you, King Lenny, for the 777, and thank you to Arnold Schwarzenegger for potentially being the leader that...
Or your service.
Yeah, not that we need, and definitely not the one we deserve. Taiwan doesn't change name to salmon to get a sushi deal. This is a real thing.
I saw an article today that if you got your COVID vaccine, this one bar would give you 10-cent beers.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
How many vaccines can I get before they start to suspect? How long does that last? Is it just for the day? Like I got my vaccine today and they start giving you... Or can you come in like a week later and be like, still vaccinated, John? Pour him out.
That's a good question. I don't know.
You know? Yeah. Still, in Taiwan, there is a company who said if you legally change your name to Salmon, or the Chinese equivalent of salmon, well, the Taiwanese, rather, equivalent of salmon, then you get free food. Well, no, it was you get free food, and up to 5 people that you're with get a discount off of their bill. So many people legally changed their name to Salmon in order to take advantage of this deal, which lasts until Monday, by the way, this Monday coming.
That hardly seems worth it.
Taiwan, you know? What can I say? So, in other news...
I don't trust where sushi
Taiwan
myself.
urges citizens not to change their name to Salmon to get free sushi.
What?
Can you think why? Well, it turns out in Taiwan, you can legally change your name 3 times. And no more.
It must be very easy. Is it just like a short little slip of paper you fill out and drop in a box and it's done?
Could well be. I don't know. Like, who actually can pronounce anything in Taiwanese? I don't know. I just look at it and go, yeah, John, Steve, Graham. Fucking...
Salmon.
Cinnamon. Because you can... Salmon.
Shaminanin.
Because you can only change your name 3 times. Statistically, the amount of people who are changing their name means that there are going to people who don't realize it and cannot change their name back from salmon, and that's it. For the rest of their lives, they're going to be called salmon.
Well, at least these people got some proper Getty Images sushi. That previous sushi, nah, man, that was like some machine-produced square sushi.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, you got, what was it, the nori shit?
I don't trust it. I don't like it. I like sushi rolls. That's not what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like, oh, well, we can fit more of them in a box because there's less wasted space because they're not round, they're square, so we can get them in. Fuck off. It's clearly a machine.
I know. Let's put sesame seeds on it. That'll add some flavor. But what you're
they're
right.
Toasted.
That's some real shit. That is salmon and tuna.
Yeah, look at that red tuna looking all fatty and delicious.
That's the good.
That's the good, mate. That's the good shit right there. But still, I wouldn't change my name to sushi.
Now I'm really hungry.
My name's Mala Duke, and I'm fucking proud of it. Credible Threat says Salmon Rusty is my new ID. Very nice.
I really like the dragon rolls with the spicy crab. That's good.
Funny you should say that. We've actually got some crab-related news coming up a little bit later on in this segment.
And you know what? Speaking of, if you guys hit the crab rave, that is my horsecock straightened out.
Oh, Oh shit! How much is the crab rave?
Crab, C-R-A-B.
Yeah, but in numbers.
Let me get my phone.
Well, okay.
20,
Polly, how are you looking for that equine peen, my man?
20.
I don't know. I haven't checked.
27, 22.
27, 22. And Polly, how much have you got to get until you're at 50 so we can get some of that blessed horse cock?
Is it really blessed?
It's very blessed, sir. It's the opposite of cursed.
Quite far off is the answer.
Well, how much? And I'll give you a cushion.
44.
44. There you go.
44.
You've earned a cushion. Enjoy yourself there, buddy.
Oh, thank you.
Right, is that better?
Little.
Oh, for God's sake. Right, let's move on. Oh, so kind of. Utah campaign against porn marches on with phone filter plan. It's not just the UK that's been doing the whole, you need a wank license. There's a group of people in Utah who want phones to be sold with, as default, filters for porn. Now, I don't agree with this, Sinatra.
Wouldn't that be on the manufacturer?
Yeah, I suppose it would, yeah.
Would you have to do it across all platforms that might be there? So your Facebook, Twitter, your fucking any browser you might install. How the fuck's it gonna know? It's got like a titty bot on it?
It can't. That doesn't make sense.
Titty bot.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like a titty. Well, we know YouTube has a fucking butt-seeking bot. Every comic book curation thumbnail that I put up that has a super heroine in a tight cat suit. There has to be, because any thumbnail I have that has a butt visible in it, they struck down and they took it down, sent me an email and says it violates our TOS for sexualized content and thumbnails. Like, it's rogue. She's wearing a fucking bodysuit. Of course you can see her butt. Wow, it's fucking hell. I mean, you can see full-on softcore and naked women doing yoga, but oh no, superheroine drawn in a fucking
softcore?
Suit.
I found hardcore porn on YouTube. I sent it to
All right, hardcore too.
We've never been happier.
I mean, YouTube's got weird standards, man. So I know,
So does Utah.
butt-seeking bots exist. So maybe that's what they're talking about putting on the phones in Utah, is butt and titty-seeking bots.
It could be, yeah, but at the same time, like, how Puritan have you got to be to... I mean, there's nothing more natural than a man plowing a woman, right? Like, so what? Why do they want to? Oh, it's
hold on, within officially sanctioned wedlock, yes.
Like, so what?
When a man plows a woman.
Polly, sing that really, really low.
When a man loves a woman. I don't know the melody of it. What song you do?
Not loves, plows.
Oh, when a man plows a woman? I don't even know the melody. What song is this? What's going on?
It's
who are you people?
Oh, God, my God. Who have we picked, Sinatra?
What?
This is so
Was
bad.
I meant to be lucid? I wasn't. Yeah, right. It's me.
Oh, no, it's definitely not me and Sinatra. How dare you? Me, who've had my channel deleted, and Sinatra, who isn't monetized at all. No, it's you, dickhead. Credible Threat says, what did you do, Drunkle? It wasn't me, dude. I don't live in Utah, and my perversion doesn't extend all the way to America. But I'm working on it. A politician dressed as the Joker is running for office in Japan. I don't think this looks like the Joker. Maybe DC's a little bit different over there. However, the woman in the background is just going, oof.
But he doesn't even look like someone's old uncle. Look how short and unglorious his hair is. Like, let's go back to the motorcyclist. That's what Japan, yeah.
Yeah, that's Japan.
Terrible.
Men lying about being women. That's Japan. And you figure Japanese politics is running for office to remind voters that we live in a society.
I'm not gonna lie, that article made me rethink wanting to go to Japan.
I would still love to go. It's mainly the food, which is why I want to go to Japan. And architecture's up there, but mainly the food.
Yeah, same.
I can't think of anything else, to be honest. No, it's definitely the food. But then only as long as the food itself is good, like that food, not that food. You know?
Yeah, I agree.
Still,
you can go to Taiwan and get square sushi, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, but if you go to Taiwan, then you might have to change your name to Salmon. It swings around about, isn't it? He decided
10% off in Taiwan is like an eighth of a penny to everybody else. So take it for what it's worth.
Yeah, but over there it's like a house. His campaign strategy is simple. He decided to dress up as the iconic Batman villain, the Joker. Did he though? And his policies are renaming Narita Airport in Chiba as Disney Sky, picking Let It Go from the film Frozen as the prefecture's theme song, outlawing the word trash and replacing it with the phrase star fragment, and building a red tower similar to Tokyo Tower in Tokyo in the prefecture, but calling it Tokyo Tower for reasons that are unclear. So I don't see him winning. And it's not because of the makeup.
Know is this guy needs to be beaten with some star fragments.
Oh, we're using that. People are sitting on toilets backwards so they can eat while they poo. This is on TikTok, obviously. And here she is. She's got her Lay's and a glass of water because you want to be healthy about it, don't you? I can't help but think South Park did it first, though. I don't know, man. It does kind of assume that you're going to be there for the long haul, doesn't it? Because that is a family bag of Lay's she's got right there. That's not a single packet. And when you bring a glass of water, when you go, oh, I need a shit, I'm just going to grab a glass of water, you know it's going to be messy. So, you know, good for you, honey. Alex Johnson throws $1.99 saying he looks like if the Joker plowed Pennywise. I kind of get it, like their secret love child. I get it, man. And he rose up from the sewer with the rest of the star fragments. Still, that's TikTok and yet another reason why it definitely should be banned. Alex Williamson, an Australian comedian, calls for 1 million Aussies to embrace masturbation. There's a lot more to this.
Like, we're together?
Yeah. Yeah, actually is. Alex Williamson really wants Aussies to embrace masturbation as he's backed a new campaign which turns orgasms into activism. As championed by the comedian, Australians are being invited to take part in the world's first crowd orgasm as a search for Australia's biggest
for rape
wanker.
victims.
Coming soon. Australia's biggest wanker is
orgasming for abused women's shelters. Donate $5 to this rape charity and I'll come 4 times.
And they'll never know. It's all part of a campaign to break down the dangerous stigma that surrounds masturbation and raise awareness about the mental and physical benefits of masturbation. I'm on board with it. It's the brainchild, didn't need to use the word child, of sex pioneer Hot Octopus. Don't think that's their real name. And
There's not a stigma if you do it in your own home and not on a bus, you perverts.
It's not even Dr. Hot Octopus. And it will reach its climax on April 9th, when the first ever mass participation masturbation event, One Big Wank, happens. So, good for Australia. Not so good for Australians, but hey, looking forward to seeing the footage from fucking burying and sugar tits. Man arrested after gigantic playground
And I thought activism was already a circle jerk.
Hey! Point to Sinatra for the game. I enjoyed that. Actually, no, not point. You can go first. Which is a shit as well, because Eddie was meant to be here because of the free flair. Oh my god!
Hey Drunkle, I saw that Crusader Kings 3 is on sale and that it's on your wish list. But Steam won't let me gift it to you due to regional differences.
Oh no.
Oh,
so could I request that you use this money to purchase the game?
Lamented guide for $50. Hell yeah, you can request I use that money for the game. God damn it. Thank you so much, buddy. You've been a legend tonight. It is Crusader Kings 3. I did play a little bit of Crusader Kings 1. But
it's anything like... If it's anything like Valheim, I'm not taking his word for it.
Hey, fella!
No, it's a strategy.
Do you like
thing.
Kern's bread?
Oh, well, gee, I don't know, I guess.
You gotta be positive.
Never get tired of it. Thank you for the $10.
Good
It's Steve Dave.
Eddie Joe! Oh,
hold on.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm to read this with a deep voice. Hold on. Innocent horse peens like this have often been ignored, unwanted, unloved for so long. For just $40 more to Polydub Stream Labs, can we get we can free these poor censored equine schlongs and release them as nature intended. Equine peen. Motherfucker. It's he's pushing for the
crab rape up in here, guys.
Yeah, crab rape. Yeah, he wants the equine peen. Why you have a problem with it?
We all want the equine
Thanks,
peen.
Dave.
I'm agreeing. Well done, Steve, Dave. Fucking strong work, buddy. Lamented Guide, thank you ever so much. You've been incredibly generous tonight, mate, and I really, really appreciate it. He says in the chat, hit me up whenever you decide to play. I love the game. I will buy it post-haste, sir. That is following this bloody stream and following the news that Sinatra so wants me to fucking bring up. Eddie!
What up?
Hey. Right?
Hey, bud.
Yeah, cool. Right, moving on. Man arrested after gigantic playground slide found on child's bunk bed. This guy stole a slide from playground and installed it in his kid's bedroom, right?
Oh, man.
I mean, Father of the Year, but also worst criminal of the year as well, because he got found out pretty fucking quickly. Still, the kid had fun. Oh shit, I've not brought up the article. Look at that for a photo, chat. That's fucking incredible. That's not even the kid. I like to think that's the arresting officer. Was just like, right, before we bring you into the station, let me have a quick go.
Wait, why is anybody going to jail? What is?
Because he stole it, dude.
Oh, an actual. Oh, okay. All right, I just figured he built a playground. I was like,
would be suspect as well. I mean, when Michael Jackson did it, you know.
Why are they arresting this very nice, generous father who built a playground for his son?
Who stole taxpayer-funded goods?
I thought he had built the playground. Okay. Right.
Well, he kind of did, but it was pre-built from his theft. How you doing, dog? You right?
Oh, I'm just late to everything. I forget things, and I'm a terrible friend.
Oh, you're in bad company then, bud.
That all tracks. It makes sense.
Yeah. Still,
well, actually, Florida has a different daylight savings time, and honestly, you didn't text me enough, so.
Well, that's fair.
Oh, so it's Drunkle's fault.
Yeah,
we're gonna have a.
If anything, I think you should take this stream off and just demand that I give you another stream, say Wednesday.
I would like several of my own streams. Thank you.
All right, no problem, buddy.
All right.
Let's continue on. Wisconsin mayor wants giant RoboCop statue in his city. Now, I am all for this. I don't even live in Wisconsin. I've got no skin in this race at all, but I'm up for it. I mean, look at the photo. That's awesome.
What? I mean, it looks great, but why Wisconsin? RoboCop was in Detroit.
I'm glad you asked. Detroit turned down the idea to have a RoboCop statue, but it turns out the actor who played Murphy, Peter Teller, came from that fucking township. So they're like
Peter Teller, huh?
Weller.
Was it Peter Weller? No, sorry, Peter Teller.
Weller.
Sorry, yeah, my mistake.
The man has a doctorate to treat him with respect. He actually does.
Well, so does Sinatra.
So he's
That's
getting
true.
a Rambo. He's getting a Rambo statue.
But we do treat him with respect. See, it all works out.
Do we?
He did pretty good. He did a pretty good Batman in that. The Dark Knight Returns.
Oh yeah, he did. When he voiced the Dark.
Yeah,
he
voiced
animated feature. He voiced
Oh
Batman.
no shit! That was Peter Teller.
Yeah, Peter,
the one and only.
He always reminds me
Why
of
does that bother me? Why does it
Ed
upset
Harris.
Me? Really?
Yeah, no shit. I hear you.
Yeah.
But they got.
Yeah, I can see that.
when if you were to see them on screen together, it'd be like, nah. It's like people keep saying Razor Fist and 6X and Hammer are the same guy. It's like, come on, really? One guy's bucktooth, doesn't know what he's talking about. The other guy's hilarious, fast talking. It's not the same dude.
But they look similar.
But your mind does conjure up. I see what he's saying. Yeah.
I'm all for this. So this is the township where Peter Teller came from, and I think it's nice when you have a film that is, and it is iconic. It's long forgotten, but it's definitely up there. You know, it's one of the old greats, a classic, if you will.
Did you read the full story? Like, who's doing the casting? Because it looks fucking awesome.
That is not actually because I think they've proposed a statue. I think that is just a statue that someone made of RoboCop. It is the mayor of Stevens Point, Wisconsin, wants to place the 11-foot statue. Christ!
Shit.
In front of the
You can't do like a 5-foot one.
No, I guess no, not a realistic one, no. In front of the city's police station. Or park, I prefer police station, if I'm honest, to honour actor Peter Teller, a Stevens Point native who portrayed the titular cyborg in 1987's RoboCop. The movie spawned 2 sequels and a 2014 reboot movie. I think this is great. I think it should happen more often, to be honest. Celebrate
RoboCop 2 is underrated. Watch it. It's great.
Well, instead of... no, don't get me wrong. History's great
3
and everything,
is
instead of having
rated.
statues of generals and shit in fucking parks. Now, honouring history is brilliant, but the problem is it's being very, very divisive at the moment. However, I don't think anyone can say no to a fucking 11-foot RoboCop statue.
Yeah. Right? I agree.
Yep.
I don't know.
All
Don't
of
you
the people
think
that
the
comes
all
from
cops
that
are bastards?
town, it's inspiring.
Oh shit, you're right. The all cops are bastards people like here in town. That would be even better. That would be even
Cult of Krill,
better.
thank you for the $5. Hold on, Ed. For God's sake, turn on your OBS. Cult of Krill, thank you for the $5. Wait, Penn and Teller didn't play RoboCop. Yeah, I know, right?
I don't have access. Dude, I don't have access to your guys' OBS. I don't
use guys's.
But we could send you the. We could send you the link so you do.
He's the only person
we're not
who
gonna
came
do
up
that,
with that idea too. That's really funny.
Ed will never do that. He's such a lazy
He
shit.
won't even shut the fuck up when
So
we
we
say
just-
donation. There's just no fucking chance.
That's fair.
Yeah,
This
that's what I
is
mean.
Ed,
Well,
isn't it?
also,
I'm sort of
so we can yell curses instead. Can we get away with that?
like
Like I said.
yeah.
okay, cool.
Ever since the audience was given permission to just interrupt shows, I've had a beef. So yeah, I probably won't comply.
As long as it's beef and not salmon. Let's move on. Woman shows off 5-inch middle 5-inch middle finger, but warns her toes are worse. Now, before you ask, no, we don't have a photo of the toes, but we do have a photo of the middle finger. Ah!
That sounded like a segue too. That's very good.
That's huge.
It was almost like you were actually doing a real segue.
Was I not?
Ah.
Follow me on Pornhub. That's huge.
She has a big smile for a reason there.
And that's what I'm saying. Like she's not ugly. She's kind of cute. This is lesbian bait in a massive way.
Oh,
Imagine
yeah.
what they're thinking.
These other two dickheads will just overlook that, but Sin, that was fucking brilliant, man.
Thank you.
That looks photoshopped as fuck. I don't believe it.
Here it is up against the remote control. It's Christ.
Are the other fingers abnormal?
No, I think it would just be an abnormal hand. I think it's just the middle finger. It looks like it's been dislocated here, though. If you're seeing where the skin is fucking all taut and everything.
Yeah.
Like it's been dislocated and it's just healed around it. That's how it looks, because that kind of middle finger you would see in the film Mama. It's fucked up. But yeah, I mean, Sinatra, I wish I could let you go first again for the game. That was hands down my favorite joke of 2021.
I'm still thinking it over, and I'm not gonna lie, I still don't get it. I admit these things. It's fine.
No wonder she has such a big smile on her face.
It's a masturbation.
It's a masturbation joke.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's what you... Yeah, okay, yeah, I thought of that, but I'm like, that couldn't have been that fucking funny. Had these guys in fucking stitches, but no, well, there you go.
No, just me. Just me. Well, none of you said it. Let's move on. Oh, hiking's
That's a
racist.
Jay Leno joke. I'm ashamed of you.
Hiking's racist now.
Oh.
You know that
Cool. We've had this
going out
article.
to walk?
I have no problems. I'm so not racist.
Even everyone's got their sticks. Even the guy with the wheelchair has got a fucking hiking stick. Why?
His legs are tired.
You're so tired. Come on, Steve. It's my turn in the wheelchair. So one person is saying, not enough fucking racial minorities are going hiking, so we're starting a campaign. Yeah, that'll do it. Won't it?
To make them hike, even if their legs don't work.
Apparently, yeah. I can't imagine it be on posters just saying, go hiking. And they're like, no.
This is the thing that gets me. Nobody is not letting non-white people hike. Literally 0 people are being told
There's no
that they can't go
gated hiking communities or anything
They're
like
just
that. You know?
choosing to not do it.
Yeah.
And somehow
no.
it's racist for white people to go hiking because black people are choosing they don't want to go walk around in the fucking woods.
They got a white person. They just put him in the wheelchair.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, so he can't control where he's going. He's tethered to the other 4. Like, guys, let me go. Yeah, you know, it's just it's lovely to get blamed for some things beyond your control, isn't it? It's just
that's
nice.
why I don't walk. Yeah, I don't want to facilitate racism.
From the hiking thing, I thought this was along the lines of the story that I thought it was the same story with where mountain climbing has BIPOC diversity problems. We need to rename ridges because if you're the first one to scale that ridge, you get to name it, and they're named after white male things, and we need to start changing that.
Nobody fucking likes hikers.
No.
Don't make more hikers.
I don't think anyone actually likes hiking, to be honest.
Do you actually have a problem with hikers?
Talk about it.
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
come on.
When you run into them while they're
hikers,
hiking,
who gives a fuck?
When you run into them while you're hiking,
whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like they're on their stream constantly talking over people. I mean, it's not a problem.
You don't think about hikers.
I am sensing a little bit of passive aggression there.
Oh my God, Polly, go for a hike.
I just like to point out that I always get yelled at when my streams run till 8 o'clock. Yet here we are.
Here we are.
Didn't you start later?
We were waiting for Polly.
No,
we were waiting for
up,
Polly for an hour, weren't we? No. He was like,
fuck off, you were. Yeah. Being colonialist on all the paths, not allowing the BIPOCs on. That was me.
But it is, Sinatra. I mean,
Hollywood standing there like a goalie going, no black, no Asian.
I was guarding my local mountains and hills.
Every hiking trail has a bouncer.
And ironic,
and
he's black.
You've got to show them the palm of your hand. You're like, okay, you're good. Hey, that's too dark. You can't go.
So no, you are onto something though, Sin. It's one of those things where people just don't want to do it, and yet that is someone's fault. Unfortunately,
it's
that's
another thing white people are going to get blamed for.
Yeah, curse them and they're taking control of their health.
Their legs.
Christ. Well, I say their legs. Oh, that's why this guy's fucking. I mean, you can't take a wheelchair hiking. You literally can't. You're going over rocks and shit.
No, you can't.
Like,
you can
take hike downhill by all means. You might.
They have wheelchairs.
They're off-road wheelchairs. That has to be a thing.
They have wheelchair accessible paths, like actual hiking paths.
Is it still a wheelchair if it has tracks like a tank?
You know them big old fat tires that people put on their bikes? You got to see those on some wheelchairs at some point, right? Some real bold bastard with like 3 wheels, so it's extra stable, and he's just like going up a fucking mountain. That'd be awesome to watch.
I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. I want to see it. Someone out there, YouTube it, for God's sake. PJ donated $1 saying, "Don't Hispanics do enough walking across the?" Oh my God.
So the logic is that black people and other people of color. The logic is that people of color are so afraid of white people to go outside that they have been deprived of the opportunity to be pretentious hiking cunts.
Yeah. Now, like you said, pretentious hiking cunts as well, because as we said, no one likes hikers. You say when they're hiking, but I don't like hikers when they're not hiking, because they'll be like, "How are you?"
Yeah.
And they wouldn't even give you an answer. They'll just go, "Yeah, went for a 4-mile hike today."
And Polly, I just have a lot of super liberal
They're the
friends
vegans of walking,
who like to get healthy and then not talk about anything else. And so you hear about hiking and all their hiking trails.
Are they also vegan hikers? Like, Jesus Christ, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, one of them's trying to be vegan. They're all trying.
God, make vegetarians great again. That's fine. You don't want to eat meat. Have you ever heard someone announce that they're a vegetarian? No, they just say, well, no, I can't really have that dish. I'm a vegetarian. That's it. They don't announce about the fucking
Vegan's
morality
different.
of animals.
Gluten-free.
Oh yeah,
They're
Actually,
just as bad.
I know a bunch of people that brought up the celiac thing, and like they say, like, I'm partially gluten intolerant. It's like, what the fuck does that mean? You got an angry tummy? I don't.
They're intolerant enough to require special attention.
My friends are at least honest enough to say, like, my friends are honest enough to say, like, kind of like I am right now. It's like, I'm trying not to die as best as I can, but. Okay, I'm not vegan. I'm not whatever. I'm just a person who's trying to not eat like a piece of shit for once in my life.
Yeah. That said, though, I mean, I had a plant-based burger the other week, and I've told everyone here about it.
Mm-hmm. They pass as food.
No, they don't. They pass in the same way that the people on RuPaul's Drag Race pass. It's
fair enough.
The same. You know.
But if you had to live off of it, you get the sense that maybe you wouldn't die.
Well, I'm not going to die of burger. Well, not today, anyway. But still, okay. I mean, I only have it because the next day you have an epic shit. I fucking love it. Let's move on. A doctor explains the science behind why we all get the feelings of deja vu.
Didn't we have this one? Like
Yay!
literally? Oh, okay.
You didn't even get that he was doing
it.
That's great.
Yeah, it took me a second. Right.
Fucking paid off. Yes! Right. That was brilliant. Renaming racist Black Boy Lane in North London is nonsense, says Black Councillor. Now, England is
I thought they were renaming it to nonsense.
I disagree.
Name it to Hiking Lane.
I'm down with it.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a very old country that I live in. There are very, very old names. Generally, fucking street names were named after the pub, as that was, the agora, the meeting place, the town centre of wherever you were living.
Have an agora too?
I think he was in Terminator. I don't know. What the fuck? What?
You have an agora too?
An agora? No, an agora is... What? Hang on, what are you on about?
Proper noun?
Usage?
What's agora?
Agora is the town centre, the main meeting place.
You mean Agora. There's a place here called the Agora.
Oh, no, Agora was in Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm on about Agora.
I thought you guys were working on an agoraphobia bit related to going outside with this part.
That's where it comes. That's where the word comes from.
Oh shit, that's good. We should use that on the show.
Oh my god, yeah! I'll let you know when we're live. A lot of names in the UK are named very, very old names, and a lot of them are named after the Agora, which is very often a pub, because that's where everyone would meet on the evening. There's a lot of places called Black Boy Lane, Black Boy Road, Black Boy Avenue, or something like that because of it. But apparently, now the woke squad is going after that. They're going after the history. Even a black councillor says, no, this is fucking stupid. And I'm totally willing to defend it, because Black Boy, now a rather controversial pub name, records of Black Boy inns go back at least 250 years. There are 4 potential origins of the name, and no one's really sure which is the real explanation. It could be a character dark-skinned by their work, like chimney sweeps or miners covered in soot or coal dust. King Charles II, who was named Black Boy by his mother, Henrietta Maria of France, because of his dark hair and complexion. And the least watertight etymology, I think that's bugs, isn't it, etymology? Is that they're named after local dark-coloured shipping signals, the name being misspelled of Black Buoy.
Yeah, bugs is entomology, by the way.
I'm mostly interested in what they're
entomology
going to rename it.
Entomology is the study of language.
Yeah, okay.
That's deja vu. Because I swear to God, we've had this conversation like 30 times.
Every time the word comes up, man. That's deja vu. So there's actually no racial connotations at all to Black Boy Lane in North London.
Are they going to call it BIPOC Lane?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, God, no.
The renaming of it will tell you everything you need to know about what they're up to.
That's true.
It's a fucking brave way, like
Floyd Avenue. No, it doesn't say anything about what they would rename it to. Not that I can see. Pure and simple tokenism, though, said by the guy there. No, not seeing anything. Still, it's fucking stupid, and some people just see the words black and boy next to it must be racist. However, they are actually more racist for assuming that it is about race rather than about simple history.
I think the misunderstanding is a little more understandable when it's something like black boy, just given the way society is today. But once you know the history, you should probably back off it.
Oh, without a doubt, yeah. But then I think we exist in a society where so many people double down. So many people are afraid of being wrong or being perceived as wrong that they're gonna
stick to it no matter what.
Of course they will,
Yeah.
yeah. Even if you present them with the history of it, they're just going to go, no, do you know what? Actually, you're double racist now because you dared argue against me.
That's where we're at.
It doesn't make a difference in either direction. They say, oh, here's the real history of it. Or they'll say, don't you know the real history of that word that actually did have some connotation I probably made up from like
Yeah,
100
they'll
years
take
ago.
it away. Yeah.
Cakewalk, rule of thumb, etc. But, you know.
Yeah, it'll never end.
Call it Cakewalk. That's a brilliant name for a road.
Yeah, but that's got a racist history. Don't you know that during slave times, a whole bunch of history that no one was aware of was probably made up anyway? Fuck off. Yeah, moving on.
The world was a little more racist at one point, and it was hard to escape.
Yeah, even now, because people keep fucking bringing it up. But, I mean, here's a little thing that is something to take your minds off of it. You ever heard of the European starling?
I know what a starling is.
Do you know what a starling
I know what
sounds like?
Europe is.
Because they
Let's
are
hear it.
fantastic mimicry of
Mimics,
whatever it
yes. I love mimics.
This, right, Sinatra, this is some fucking Wendigo shit. Are you ready for this? I'm going to turn the music down here, guys, so we can all appreciate it. Here we go.
I always want to hear some Wendigo shit.
You hear that?
Romeo, that's mommy's baby. Let's kiss. Romeo, come here, sweetie, come on.
Creepy.
He's fucking talking!
Oh.
Right, they love you. You're silly, take it out. You're silly. It's okay.
No.
It's okay, take it out.
You've never seen this before?
That's eerie!
No.
Do you want to take it out?
Mimic birds are basically just tape recorders.
I have never heard this.
Eerie, man!
Yeah.
It's glitching. It's glitching.
Sit on my shoulder.
You want to sit on my shoulder?
You sit on my shoulder. You sit on my shoulder.
I don't like
You
it.
sit on my shoulder.
I
Oh.
think we should probably wipe these things out. That's my call.
Well, okay, what is this bird called?
It's the European starling, my man. It's
I'm pretty
that's
sure
what
we
I'm
should
saying. It's
call.
Wendigo shit. Do you remember that episode of Supernatural when they were in the woods and they're like, right,
Yeah.
in the daytime it's a great hunter, at night it is an exceptional hunter, exceptional. Oh my god, hunter, sit on my shoulder, and it was doing that mimicking of fucking. What was that movie with Natalie Portman? Annihilation. Where there was the fucking bear that killed someone and then mimicked them fucking crying for help. Oh, God.
yes.
This is some
I
fucking
did-
Black Mirror shit, man.
I did an entire book narration on Wendigos. They are fucking terrifying, and I am 100% convinced they're real. 2 books, actually.
Oh,
I
God.
love the idea that the legend of Wendigo came around. No, myth. Sorry, legends are based in small grain of truth. The myth of Wendigos came around because of starlings.
That's legend. They're real.
Well,
No,
I thought that
Would
Wendigos aren't Wendigos like. That's a good reason to go vegan, right? Because don't they go after you if you like harm nature in their?
No.
in their
No,
neck
that's
of the woods?
vegans.
I'm thinking about the Wendigos from Until Dawn. I don't really know anything about.
No, Wendigos are just eating machines. They want to eat your face off at any given moment.
Yeah.
No, I think there's some like hokey lore to them, though.
I don't
Based
think
on
so. I
fucking
think they just hunt and eat.
It's a mythological creature which originates.
You mean
in-
legendary?
Yeah, it's Algonquin. Of course, it has like it's an Algonquin thing.
Of course,
So it's a-
Algonquin. Tip of my tongue all this time. Of course.
Native
So you
American.
mean to tell me that the Algonquins back in the fucking Stone
Back
Age
in Algonquin
came up-
times.
came up with a creature that would they were not that creative back then. They had to focus on not starving to death.
Okay, first of all, people from back then were
So do
probably
I,
way more
but I still
creative.
do
They came up with
streams.
religions. They had so much fucking time on their hands. They have wild stories.
They praised the sun.
Yeah, but that's still like that breeds a lot of crazy wild stories. Wendigo has something to do with nature, man. I'll look it up later.
No.
Yeah, all right. For
I
our
don't
old
fucking
Vladimir
care right
Dragonov
now.
donated a $2 super chat saying, "Kill it!"
Yeah.
It's some scary shit, isn't it? I swear, man. That ain't right.
Yeah. I
That
don't
ain't
like it.
fucking right. But that marks the end of our general, funnery and fuckery news. Now let's get into a little bit of science and technology. Ketchup is not just a condiment, it's also a non-Newtonian fluid. Everybody's favourite red sauce may be thick or thin, depending on how it's handled. That's what makes it non-Newtonian. Turns out ketchup is the most scientific condiment you could ever find. Who knew? Did you know, Polly? He didn't know.
No.
He didn't know. No, yeah, good for you. Right.
Yeah, you become a Wendigo when you commit cannibalism. So the Algonquins created it so that they'd stop eating each other.
Well, joke's on them. I've not turned into a Wendigo yet. Elon Musk changed his job title to Techno King of Tesla.
I've heard that somewhere before.
In stuff.
Was that a movie? No, I've heard that somewhere. That they ate so many people that they gained the power. Was it supernatural? They gained the power to live forever? Something like that. They were human once, but they lost their humanity after. So I think it was supernatural.
Jeez, that sounds like a premise for a lot of movies.
You still talking about them Wengos, whatever?
Wendigo.
Yeah, the Wengos, yeah. It's an Australian children's music band. The Wengos. Elon Musk changed his name to Techno King. He's no longer CEO. He is a Techno King. Also, he's changed the the Master of the Security and Exchange Commission. Oh no, sorry, the Financial Officer to Master of Coin. So Elon's just out there still having a lot of fun.
Yeah, he didn't even explain what the fuck Newtonian versus non-Newtonian meant. Nobody in chat's just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, because it's two states at the same time, depending on how you use it, non-Newtonian.
So how does Newton come into it? Say it.
How does Newton come into ketchup?
It doesn't follow the laws of fluid dynamics. You're a terrible, terrible host. All right, it's fine. Moving on.
Well,
what kind of show do you think this is?
Now I know who's going last in the game.
Do you think we're vying for a position on fucking History Channel here? What's going on?
Between arguing about the legendary Wendigo, we were supposed to explain what the fuck non-Newtonian fluid meant. Sorry, Polly.
I haven't eaten all day, and I'm on my third energy drink, and death itself said non-Newtonian, and I went off on a confusing bit.
Polly, play a video game. Jesus Christ. Play one video game.
I mean, speaking of video games, though, Ed,
smoke some weed and play a game.
You bring up video games at the top point because, Sinatra, I know exactly what's on your mind when Ed says video games. How many crabs would it take to play Doom? The answer is 16 billion.
What?
Yeah.
What?
There seems to be a bit of an internet obsession with getting old appliances or, weird appliances like a refrigerator that has a screen and some shit to play Doom. And it turns out it would take 16 billion crabs to do it. Someone did the maths. They did the goddamn maths,
That's got to be Doom Eternal, right?
It's bizarre as it sounds. Oh, probably original. It's theoretically possible to organize enough crabs to power the classic first-person shooter game. Wharton professor Ethan Mollick tweeted about 2011. Fucking hell, right? Fucking hell, I can't. Sorry, my phone alarm started going off, and suddenly I can't turn off a phone alarm and read at the same time. And here comes a donation. I'm getting more fucking confused. Ethan Mollick tweeted about a 2011 paper published in the journal Complex Systems 20 that described using swarms of soldier crabs moving around a plastic maze to implement logic gates. He reasoned that since there are 8 logic gates in a byte, and that it takes about 80 soldier crabs to run a gate, you'd need just over 500,000 crabs to store a single tweet. From that, he did the maths that in order to run the game Doom would take 16 billion crabs.
So what I'm getting from this is crabs are the most technologically useless animal on the planet.
Well, you say that, but evolution, as it says right at the beginning, evolutionary biologists observed that nature seems to have a strong preference for crabs. If you remember, a couple of months ago, we had that fucking at least 6 species eventually evolved into crabs. This seems to be the evolutionary peak, is the crab.
By the way, guys, this is what I mentioned earlier for the 27:22 would be perfect timing.
Get him out there, guys. Now let's bring on the article that... did I put it in there? Was that the asteroid? Did you bring that? Oh, no. Oh, my mistake. No, here it is. It is... here she is. Elliot Page is ready for this moment.
Well, wait, just go to the picture.
What a brave boy.
Go to the photograph. Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
The fucking bowl cut.
It just
doesn't look any fucking different.
It's a bit much, isn't it? Like
if you went from... It's a bad haircut.
If you went from a female to a male, why would you go, no, I'm going to go for the incel look? Give me that school
this is
shooter,
like a
bro.
mugshot.
From Ellen Page to Elliot Roger.
Melon Page. Algonquin threw $1 2 minutes ago saying, tell Sinatra he's wrong. Wendigos are just shitty monsters we made up to make our kids behave, like you pale faces do with the Boogeyman, Krampus, or Tony Fant.
Yeah, those fucking kids always going on about their cannibalism and such.
All right.
Little rascals.
Stop beating each other, I said. Under the bed.
You better stop beating each other. The Wendigo will get you. That's my Algonquin impression.
Yeah, we were chatting about this on...
Sound like
your fucking Twitch stream, I believe, night before yesterday, Eddie. Like the lengths that Ellen Page is going through here. You can't say that, it's just a phase or anything. But if it is just a phase, then good God, are you going to regret it?
Yeah.
I think it's more just to get attention to get more movie roles, probably.
I don't know. Well, you don't have to go through the surgery to get to that part. And Ellen Page was still...
I mean, fucking Shia LaBeouf pulled a tooth for some army movie he was in, so his character looked more authentic. Like, fair enough. You're not going to grow that tooth back. And Ellen, you ain't going to grow those tits back either. So, you know...
Not much of a difference there.
Well, it's true, yeah. It's the haircut that everyone notices first, isn't it? Let's get on to...
My God, that Elliot Roger thing was so spot on.
An asteroid the size of the Golden Gate Bridge to make very close encounter with Earth this weekend.
I thought you were going to say the Golden Girls.
Oh, are we all going to die finally?
Because of well, if Betty White isn't, then I think the rest of us stand a chance. An asteroid similar in size to the Golden Gate Bridge will whip past our planet this weekend. The largest and fastest asteroid to pass by Earth this year. But it is 1.25 million miles of Earth. So it's not all that close in the grand scheme of things. We've all parked cars closer than that, and it's been a lot more fucking twitchy bum. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Oh, I thought you meant closer to that on Earth. I'm like, we park cars on Earth.
All the time. All the time. On to the titular article. This particular AAA meeting was brought to you by the tagline, Exhibit A, Your Honor, and this has got to be one of my favorites of this year. Cheese sticks! Prove businessman did not sexually assault employee, Jerry told.
Okay, tell me.
Yes.
What can they not
I was
do?
gonna. What can't they do?
Not do?
A popular baked snack has been held up as proof. A wealthy businessman could not have sexually assaulted his live-in employee. Live-in employee. The businessman who has interim... I suppose, has interim name suppression, has denied 3 charges of indecent assault and 2 charges of attempting to stop a complaint from giving evidence. He's on trial at High Court in Auckland. The sexual assaults are alleged by 3 separate men who say they took place in 2000 or 2001, 2008, and 2016. In his closing remarks on Friday, defense lawyer David Jones, QC, told the jury a complaint who says the businessman climbed into his bed in 2016 and touched him indecently must be lying. In a testimony earlier in the trial, the complaint said he had been eating cheese sticks to settle an upset stomach, and that these were lying on the bed between him and the wall of the bedroom. He said the businessman climbed into his bed and lay between them and the wall, spooning him. Jones said...
Hold up. Why would cheese sticks help an upset stomach?
So already we're picking holes in the defense.
I just want to know the thought process.
I know, man. I don't know.
I don't know why I'm asking you like you would know.
I don't know. I've never had a cheese stick in my life. But then I've also never been sexually assaulted in the bed.
His Drunkle's stomach is always upset. He can't do anything about it. So
it's just normal to me.
Normality.
I don't even feel pain anymore, Eddie. Jones said the fact the cheese sticks were undamaged meant the businessman was never in the bed. To quote, I don't know if you've ever had any experience with cheese sticks. There were half a dozen of them, about 25 centimetres in length, on a soft surface like a mattress, and they are absolutely pristine. No cracks or anything, he said. And yet, the businessman was said to have been up against the wall. If he's been in the bed, those cheese sticks would have been damaged.
I mean, that makes sense.
I think he did it.
You put the cheese sticks there afterward. What a mastermind.
He made a new batch. He got rid of the evidence and made a new batch.
Made a new batch of cheese sticks.
He ate 32 cheese sticks just to prove a point.
You may now consider yourself news. 4 minutes ago, Mudshot Pirate donated $1 saying, finally found a way to hide that giant forehead. That was in reference to Ellen Page right there. You say that, but the giant forehead was most definitely still there. I think the best way is to rent it out to Nike or Adidas just for pure advertising. And Virgil G through $2 super chat saying it looks like Ellen Page caught progeria? Polly?
Yeah,
you know things.
Yeah, what's that?
Progeria. It's a disease that children unfortunately get where they age rapidly fast. It's really sad.
Oh my
they don't
God.
live beyond, like, I don't know, 15. If you ever look them up, they look like creepy old people, but they're actually little children.
I have. What was that Robin Williams movie? What?
There was a Robin Williams movie about progeria.
He's thinking about not Robin Williams, but
Dave.
No,
that
I
was
think
the
that's
first
what I had.
Benjamin Button.
No, what was that Robin Williams movie where he grew older?
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know what it was called, but I know what you're talking about. He's like the little kid.
Someone in the chat will have it. Give it a second.
I think that sandwich I had right before the show started
was it called Kid?
Very fresh.
Something like that.
A kid. No, it's not Benjamin Button, Tim Hill. No, it's the other.
No,
Benjamin
Button
from
Matt Damon.
Jack, Daryl O'Dell. Daryl O says Jack. That was it.
I knew it. It was like a name. Yeah, Jack.
Yeah, it was a name. Yeah. And my little genitals threw $1 saying, if that was the titular article, was the Elliot Page headline the less titular article? Not bad, my man. Not bad.
The list article.
That was good.
Not bad at all. Polly, how are you looking horsecock-wise, kid? Because I think
if you ask the other people first, things will be better. Yeah, I don't know. Are you already there?
Sinatra, are you there? You're not Sinatra. What's the deal?
I am 15-ish.
15-ish away. Okay, Polly?
29.
29. 15 and 29, guys. The links are in the description.
And what does that equal?
Streamlabs /Polydub Live /Sinatra_says live streams. Let's get some equine peen. I need a wee. So, Eddie, how are you?
You should get that checked out, dude.
Have you heard all them cans popping? That's why.
I'm on. This is my 8th beer. I did a stream beforehand as well. Talk amongst yourselves.
Don't say anything. Mute your microphone.
Molly says real progeria is tragic. Yep. It's fucking sad.
Holly doesn't listen.
We tried this last time. It didn't work. You kept talking. Remember? I asked us. It was just saying nothing.
But now you're doing that.
Well,
you're doing it.
I want to spread the fucking bit busting around. You know?
And all you're doing is making people sad by talking about children.
Oh my God.
Dying.
It's supposed to be.
One time I pretended to not be here when Drunken came back. Oh, he was mad. He was so mad.
He does get really mad. That's why I keep doing it.
Yeah, exactly. He showed us a chink in the armor. So now he just got
That's racist.
It is, actually.
Oh no, no one's here. Whatever will I do? Should we have a game?
Oh, fuck. Forgot he had the headphones.
Fucking Polly.
Wow.
I just imagine Drunken walking around walking around his house with headphones on, going, "Motherfucker!"
You lost 100 viewers.
I squeezed my dick so hard in anger.
We pranked you. You're losing money.
But I don't think I'm going to be able to go hiking again. Should we have a game?
Until you turn black.
Should we have a game?
All right.
Okay.
Right, Eddie, I'm so glad you're here. Fucking
Me too.
I need a third player, and you were so adamant on coming on today as well. I'm glad you actually made it, buddy. Let's play a little game called Who the Tard?
I love this game.
Yes! Yes! Bit of enthusiasm there, Polly. Yes! It's Who the Tard with a twist! It's the game where you uncover a square on a grid and try to decide who the tard from what you can see, but it is with a twist. So if you find the lemons in the grid, then you get the twist, which means you get the bonus round. Now, to ensure we get to play all the twists, if you find the lemons and win the bonus round, you get 2 points. If no one finds the lemons, everyone plays it, but only 1 point is on offer. So to recap, guess who the tard is, and you get 1 point. Whoever finds the twist plays the bonus round alone and stands to win 2 points. But if the tard is guessed before the lemons are found, everyone plays it for 1 point. Any questions? Good, because I don't care. Let's play Who the Tard. Right, today's Who the Tard is brought to us by Peppa Pig. Now, Sinatra. Oh, hang on. Actually, Sinatra, I said you could go first because you gave me the best fucking joke of the stream. But in order to determine who is going to go first between Polly and Eddie, on Sunday night, I had an argument with 3 separate people at the same time on Twitter. And about an hour after everything ended, a guy called Mike Savage, came on and liked every single tweet I had sent that night. All the replies, all the retweets, everything. So, can you guys guess how many tweets Mike Savage liked?
5.
That is 5 from Eddie.
30.
30. Our closest is going to win here. Mike Savage likes so many of your tweets. Well, how many did he like? It's 103 that he liked. 103 tweets. And then he also liked 2 more off of that. So it was actually 105 tweets. And then I sent him a tweet going, Mike Savage, Jesus, man. He didn't hit like on that one, did he? So, closest
he's up in chat saying you're welcome.
Followed by Eddie is going to be the answer here. Thank you, Mike.
Literally in chat.
Hang on. I mean, when you're going through my Twitter liking everything I've ever said, mate, I fully expect you to fucking be here. So don't pat yourself on the back just yet. Thank you, Mike Savage. Right, on to round 1, which is, of course, brought to us by Peppa Pig. Polly, you were closest, so the order is going to go Sinatra, Polly, Eddie. Sinatra, pick a goddamn square.
Give me that 7.
You all go for 7? You all go for that 7 right there? Sinatra says, Who the Tard?
It's Matt Damon.
I said Sinatra says.
Is it Matt Damon?
It's not Matt Damon. Polydub, I'm almost tempted to say you're not allowed to pick a square because you spoke out of turn there. But hey, that was the first rule broken. Pick a square.
2.
2. Remember, if you find the lemons, then you get to go on to the bonus round for an additional 2 points. Polydub, who the tard?
That
I got it.
kind of looks like Schwarzenegger.
Is that your answer?
I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? I don't care.
It's Arnold Schwarzenegger! 1 point to Polydub.
Oh, shit. Okay.
The lemons were not found, which means everyone goes through to the next round. Here's the thing. Getting the lemons is actually going to be a better way of winning than actually guessing. So if you know who it is, you might be better off going until the next round. Who fucking knows? But either way, everyone is playing this next round. What's the next round? It's Neath the Niqab. Oh my God, it's been a while. I've made someone a little more modest in the eyes of Muhammad, peace be unto him, and it's your job to guess who is Neath the niqab. Who is it?
Oprah.
Is that?
It's fucking Oprah.
Is it okra?
Okra, the vegetable?
Yeah.
Okay,
The
that's
talk show
Eddie and
host.
Sinatra said Oprah. Polly?
Oprah.
Oh no, I wasn't seriously guessing.
Okay.
No, I was just guessing Oprah.
Kardashian.
Oprah Kardashian. Never heard of her. Sounds hot, though. Right, real answers. Sinatra.
Kardashian.
Mm-hmm.
All of them. Just all of the Kardashians.
Kim. Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian.
Kim.
Okay, good answer. Polydub. Is he there?
Shaniqua Williams.
Oh, I went to school with her at Indro.
I was just saying Oprah. It looks a little bit like Oprah.
You sticking with Oprah?
Yeah.
Okay, it is Oprah. Point to Ed Indro.
Thank you.
Woo!
Christ, screwed yourselves out of a point there. It is 1-1 to Polydub and Ed Indro, 0 to Sinatra. But it's okay, everything's to play for as we go into the second round. Again, brought to you by Peppa Pig. Shit, Polly, you won the last round, so Eddie, you go first. Pick a square, my man.
11.
11! This 11 right here. Polydub, Ed Indro. Hoodetard.
This is obviously a painting. This is the Van Gogh painting.
Point to Ed Intro. It is indeed Vincent Van Gogh. Fantastic work. Bringing you
Vincent
up to
Van
2
Gogh,
points.
fuck yourself.
Go to the polls. Bringing him up to 2 points, but no one found the lemons, which means it is once again all to play for. 1 point stands for this next game. What is the next game? I'll tell you. It's a trap. Oh my God. Is the model I bring up on screen a woman or a man? Cis or trans? Harvey Weinstein or Admiral Akbar? Is it a trap? Oh, God. I'll tell you what, everyone gets a point. It is not a trap. I left Weinstein.
Wait, what's a Weinstein? Oh, Weinstein means it's
a woman. Yeah, otherwise it would be Admiral Akbar if it was a trap. I fucked that up. Sorry, I ran a couple of tests earlier and forgot to fucking bring it down. Well, good job, everyone. Brilliant job. On to the next one.
Sweet.
I'm on fire.
Ed Indro, you won the last one, which means Sinatra, you get to pick first off of this wonderful pig-based square.
I want number 6.
Number 6 for Sinatra. That's 6 right there. Remember, if you get the lemons, you alone goes into the next round. But Sinatra says, Hoodetard! Oh, God, no. What happened? Fuck. Oh, God!
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's difficult. I'm playing a game of layers here, people. Sinatra, Hoodetard! I'm pressing... Oh, there you go. Hoodetard! We got there. We got there in the end.
Ooh,
Okay, that was an I don't know from Sinatra there. Over to Polydub. Pick yourself a square, my good man.
I just got caught up in that you were doing it through Photoshop. That's pretty clever. Well done. Number 5.
Number 5 over here for a wee Polydub. Polydoob! Hoodetard.
That was a lot less helpful than you hoped, huh?
Yeah, it feels like a mirror image.
Yeah, that's a baggy-eyed woman.
Mhm.
It is. She looks so tired.
Is that...
I like that look.
Baggy-eyed Scarlett Johansson?
It is not baggy-eyed Scarlett Johansson. On to Ed Indro.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to go with 10.
Over to number 10 for the dog.
I don't know if you're hiding the lemons in like obscure places.
Hoodetard.
That is Janie Priestley. No, Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie. I changed my answer real quick. Margot Robbie.
Janie Priestley.
No,
Sinatra
didn't finish
says...
it. I didn't finish it. It's Margot Robbie. That's it. You give me the point.
Give me 15.
15
no,
for Sinatra says.
This is unfair. I didn't finish saying Janie
watch Austin Powers tonight.
I rolled into Margot Robbie.
Hold up.
Guaranteed women the right to vote was ratified in 1920.
That's a man baby. In jokes that can't be done today. I should watch Austin Powers tonight.
Thank you, Gamer Valine, for the 1920. That means I'm good for the horse cock.
15, wasn't it, Sin?
Yep, I'm good to
you're
go.
good for the horse cock. We're just waiting for, what was it, 20-something for Polly?
29.
Yeah.
29 for Polly. This is completely within the realms of possibility, people. We want to hear that horse cock. We want to hear the music of the spheres. Sinatra says...
You go ahead and let him steal the point.
No, don't give me 15. Give me...
I was hoping he was going to get the lemon.
You already said 15.
All right, Robbie.
That's not what you were doing.
Margot Robbie.
He said Robbie. It's not Robbie.
It is Margot.
It's Margot Robbie.
Yay.
All right, I guess
the lemons were in 4. Who would have guessed 4, man?
That's the point. I mean, look, if the game were called Guess the Premise, you'd be ahead right now, mate.
See, okay, here's the problem with it. The problem with it is that nobody's going to guess 4 after uncovering 6.
Except for Sinatra, who already knew who it was, and he can afford to play around then.
That's the point.
That's the only reason
what he was doing. He was on the
reason
lemon quest with 15, and I was like,
"That's the only reason." That's the only reason you let him do that.
Ed, you're in the lead, mate. So I'm you're slinging right now, bud. You know what I mean?
There's still 1 point I don't have that I deserve.
That is a point to Sinatra, but no one got the twist, which means everyone is playing the next game. What's the next game? Is Pull Yourself Together. It is a particular game that is brand new. Even Sinatra hasn't played this one. Oh, hold up.
Ooh. And brings up the naked Ava Green. Gamer Valine for the $30. Thank you. And she says, quite correctly, play it, Sanute.
Hit it, Sanute!
Oh, shit.
He had no face.
What an anticlimax, man.
Cause there is no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock. You need horse cock. I don't like this. Cock. Grab the loop and slam the day away.
Oh, it bothers me.
More cock.
This bothers
Shut
me.
Shut the door and turn the lock. With your cock, a horse cock.
I'm bothered by this inexplicably.
Thank you very much. We did it, guys. I'm so proud of us. I'm so proud of you in the chat. Fantastic work. Thank you very, very much for all of those who made that possible tonight. I'm happy. You guys happy?
I am happy.
Ecstatic. Pull yourself together. I've been making polls on Twitter for about 4 months now of a questionable nature, and you have to guess what was the top answer. So here we go. It is... if you had to, dog, cat, wild squirrel, or squid. There were 98 votes. What was the answer that won?
Squid. If they're being honest. If they're being honest, it's squid.
We're going to talk about
think
that.
About it. Yeah, you think about that.
I'm doing nothing but, sir. Polly.
You know, honestly, good.
Squid.
Polly going squid. Sin?
Honestly, I was wondering why you were putting these up. What the fuck are you doing?
The thing is, there are so many of them. Even if you were trying to find it right now, you won't. There are so fucking many.
I don't know what I can do.
Drunkle's trying to get onto BBC.
He is. He's just trying to get that.
It's BBC 4, right? That does shit like this?
Depends how many BBCs you've had.
There's so many
what's
BBCs.
your answer?
I'm going to go wild squirrel.
Wild squirrel for Sinatra. The answer is 2 points out there. It was indeed squid with 32.7% of 98 people. You'd think a question like that would garner more support, wouldn't you? But, oh, God, I don't know, mate. I'm not a fucking mathematician. The scores are close.
I love your specificity on wild squirrel, not domesticated.
It has to, yeah. I mean, like a tame squirrel's really easy, isn't it? You just put peanut butter on your schlong.
Yeah, there's no effort involved.
That works with most animals, by the way. I mean, a friend told me. On to the 4th round, and it is Peppa Pig once more. Sinatra, you got the last one, which means Polly, you go first. Pick yourself a sexy, sexy square.
I'm going to go with 8.
8.
Ooh, risky.
He's a wild one. A wild squirrel, if you will. Polydub. Who'd have thought?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you still got a
feeling
face.
you offsided it. Ricardo Montalban.
That eye on its own is a little creepy.
It is, of course, Ricardo, but no, it's not. Who the fuck is that?
And,
the guy who played Khan.
He's
in
a fantasy
Star Trek 2.
And the Fantasy Island guy.
Ed Indra.
Yeah, and he did the commercials from the 70s with the rich Corinthian leather. Remember?
It's okay, Polly. These others aren't cultured like you and I.
Rich Corinth is famous for his leather.
Damn it.
Oh, sorry, can't see the board yet. Sorry. That's all right, he didn't miss anything.
Give me a 7.
It's over to Ed Indra, who's picking himself a cheeky little 7 over here. Ed Indra.
I just want to see if the eyes will do it for me.
They might. Who the tart?
Oh, that's Clint Eastwood.
It's Clint Eastwood.
Hey!
A point to Ed Indra, and once again, everyone's just orangey boxing me. I know, I'm sorry. We had a horsecock. Let it go. He broke everything, as horsecock is wont to do. But no one picked the lemons, which means everyone once again is eligible for the next round. That is round 4A, the penultimate of the bonus rounds. And what bonus round is it? Well, that's a good question, Polly. It is Shazam.
All right.
Oh, I love this.
Oh.
Shazam is the game where I use my degree in theatre and drama that took 3 years and £28,000 to sit on a mediocre channel in an obscure corner of the internet reading out song lyrics as if they were spoken. It's like a dream come true, and it's your job to guess what it is. So I'm going to read out song lyrics as if they were a script. No rhythm, no nothing. And you've got to guess what that song is.
The idea that you expected more from that is what's funny. All right, go ahead.
Here we go. Here's the song. Here's the lyrics. Right. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn, and a king. I've been up and down and over and out, and I know one thing. Each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race.
I got it.
Sinatra.
That's Life by me.
It is indeed That's Life by Frank Sinatra. Very good.
But he said by me, so he's not Frank Sinatra.
Are you Sinatra? No, then shut up.
You're not Frank Sinatra.
I mean, he's also got a point with that as well.
You fucking wish you were.
All right, Frank Sinatra there.
That is the point to Sinatra. The scores are still very, very close, and we've got one more round which will decide it all. It's on to the next one, brought to us by Peppa Pig. Ed Indro, you got the last one, which means Sinatra, you got top draws on this. Pick a square. And it goes quiet. Oh, shit, the music's been turned off since the fucking bird. Sinatra!
Hey.
What?
Hey.
What? Is anyone else getting what he's saying right now?
What do you want?
He's cutting out.
A number!
Pick a fucking number, dude.
Okay, fine.
Jesus.
6. You said Polly, then you called me.
Did I say Polly?
No.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Who cares?
I don't know. I feel as though Polly would have said something there, but whatever. Sinatra, who the tard?
Is that Copeland?
That's Life.
It is not Copeland. On to Polydub. Next up, now I said Polydub. Pick a square.
Look at the pig eyes.
2.
2 for Polydub. Polydub, who the tard?
Oh, that's fucking Jerry Springer.
That is indeed Jerry Springer. Point to Polydub, bringing the points ever so goddamn close. But no one found the twist once again. No one throughout this whole game found the
looking for
twist.
it.
That's Citrus Square
the
high note.
Second you announced
12.
this gimmick, I knew that it would never come into play.
You say announced. This is not the first time we played it, and it's actually a very good game, Eddie. Very
the
close
second
to
you announced it
right here, buddy.
to me.
John Roberts, OST Sam. Yeah, John Roberts.
Which means we're on to the final bonus round of the game, and I don't know how close this could make it, or even if someone could take it. It's not really up for me to mention. But we're on to the final game, which it's a brand new one. It's called the Countdown Conundrum.
Oh no!
It's a flagship show here in Britain, loved by pensioners and students alike. The game show Countdown. From the 9 letters I give you, you have to find the 9-letter word. And
where's Rachel Riley? You could do a little Rachel Riley in there?
Unfortunately, I see you know countdown. Unfortunately, I couldn't. You have 30 seconds, and then I will reveal the numbers. Your time starts in now. Call in when you got it.
I wasn't listening.
It's a 9-letter anagram. Call in when you got it.
Giant nips.
That is not it. 10 seconds to go. Get it in. You can do it.
I don't have it.
3, 2, 1. Time's up, motherfuckers. I suppose we're all very, very interested in what the word could be. No one in the chat I can see has got it. Except for Ham and Beans, who says giant nips. The word was paintings. Oh, Ham and Beans does eventually get it. Very good. And there is... Oh, hang on. I think there might actually be a need for a tiebreaker. No, there's no need for a tiebreaker here. The scores are in from the independent adjudicators. And it is Ed Indro with 5 points against Polydub. No, 5 points against Polydub and Sinatra with 3 points each. Ed Indro is the winner. Good work, buddy.
Yep.
Good
6
work.
points.
5 points.
6 whole points.
It was 5 points, but you got it. Good for you. I'm proud of you,
Flawless
man.
victory. Literally 100%ed that bitch.
I mean, there was 5 rounds, so no, that would be too much. Well done to Ham and Beans. You got paintings, Advocatus, and Grant Miller. Very good. It's hard to see the word anything but giant nips during that, so I'm very, very proud of all of you. And I'm also very proud of Sinatra and Polly and myself for managing to get that fucking horse dick out there. Good work, everyone.
Yeah, no shit. Gamer Valine in the clinch, man.
That's what I love to hear. Fucking, should we have a couple of minutes of questions before we get the fuck out of here?
Sure.
Sure. Well, people in the chat, if you've got any questions for myself, Sinatra says, Polydub, or even the goddamn hound, whack them in the chat and we'll answer a couple before we fuck off. Sinatra, I have a question for you.
Yes?
What you got for us?
I have a video on the main channel about a guy bitching that people aren't doing enough for him and he wants to fire them from his job even though he's not their boss. I got a video on the second channel going live right now.
That's me.
No, that one's on
You're
the
still
second channel.
following Irate Bear. Fucking hell.
And a video on the Sinatra Says second channel that's up right now. Go check that out.
What about the Creepypasta channel? You're not working hard enough.
I know.
What's the one on the second?
It's a Amberlynn Reed video. And I'm doing the stream Sunday. Stay abreast for that. And thank you everyone for coming out to the stream last night. That was amazing.
Thank you everyone for coming out for the stream this night, and bloody hell, every week that it happens. Every fucking day that it happens. You guys, we fostered a beautiful little community here, Sinatra and Polly, and it's wonderful to be a part of it. I was saying to Polly the other day when we were just chatting after the stream, when you set a stream and you can see people pouring into the chat and people just saying hello to each other, because like they genuinely know each other by this point. That's nice. That makes my heart swell. It almost makes it beat. Bryce says, check Steam for that second game. Oh shit, is it happening? Still nothing here, buddy.
Speaking of the creeps in, it's been a minute since you've done the all-weekend creepy radio deal. When are you gonna do that again?
I'll do it next weekend. I didn't do it because I had an issue with the Streamlabs that I used for that. But now I do not have that issue anymore, so I will have it running at the end of the month.
Sweet.
Oh shit. St. Michael
Those
says,
are fun.
Drunkle, I got a clip of Snoot for you, dude. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Raquel says, does ALR eat her dog Twinkie? Oh, she's got a dog called Twinkie?
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, R.I.P. In peace.
Sunday at 7:30 Eastern. Come hang out.
Sunday. What time's that on Sunday, sorry?
7:30 Eastern.
Oh,
What's Eastern?
We will be streaming at the same time. But no, I mean, it's different things. It's not a YouTube thing. I'll be doing fucking Twitch shit. I'm assuming you're on YouTube?
Yep.
Yeah. No, that's fine. That doesn't hurt anything. We're all right with that. And it was Lord Bryce gifted Kingdom Come Deliverance. saying this will be my last one of the month, in theory. This game is highly praised for its historic accuracy. Thank you very much, Bryce. I really appreciate it, mate. You have been an absolute legend for giving me gifts this month. I mean, alone. Before that, a lot of people have been very generous as well, and I'm very happy, very, very thankful to all of them. Really, really appreciate it. You're basically paying for my Twitch channel and then paying for my Twitch channel. It's wonderful. Sam Miguel says Discord DM. I'll get to that in a little bit. And Molly Okami says I'm waiting for her next pet, leftovers. Hey! Well then, guys, it looks like this show is done. So, you know, go off, do your thing, be good, be merry, be lucky, life's a lottery. But if you find yourself with an itch that only a AAA meeting can scratch, then don't go selling your own farts just yet. We'll be back on Wednesday, fucking Monday at 10:30 p.m. GMT, 5:30 p.m. AST, 4:30 Central. I guess it on the Drunken Uncle channel. We getting back to the schedule?
Is it going to be 5:30 Eastern?
Oh, good point. No, it won't. No. Well, all right. More. Is it going to be on my channel? Are we?
Yeah, of course.
It is. Yeah, we're going back to the schedule. Yeah, that's fine. In which case, yeah, it'll be 10:30 p.m. GMT, 6:30 p.m. AST, 5:30 Central, and 5:30 a.m. Christmas Island. No.
It would be 5:30 Central.
Did I say? I thought I said 5:30 Central.
They'll figure it out.
6:30 EST, 5:30 Central, 5:30 a.m. Christmas Island.
Any rollover?
News, games,
Chat
and
is
facts
asking.
that'll make you wish the word quarantine had 3 A's in it.
Any
rollover?
rollover?
Twitch.
I can do a little Twitch.
Eddie's here.
Do a little
Be a
Twitch.
ghost. Be a ghost.
Do a little Twitch.
Be a ghost. We're heading over to twitch.tv/DrunkenPlays for some epic gameage. And while you're there, make sure to check out Sinatra Says. That is Sinatra_says, because we got the Twitches now, motherfuckers. But if it's way past your bedtime, then thank you ever so much for coming and hanging out. Thank you for all the, oh my god, seriously, thank you for all the wonderful, wonderful donations. And don't change your name to Salmon.
Or you for being a glutton for 10% off sushi.
It's not a lot though, is it?
Hardly.
Yeah, for someone called Salmon.